as it looks like it's just the four of us, what do we want to do today?
That we
I mean,
will
like
figure
I said,
out.
Galmar did challenge you to a duel, so
This is true. I'm on the wrong screen. Of course I am. There we
When are
go.
you never on the wrong
Well,
screen?
you know.
This is a highly polished, well-oiled machine. I'll have you know.
I know, right? I was literally hovering sultry mode as it was removed. Look, I made that mistake once and I had a sultry southern man, alright? Not making it a second time. But welcome on in,
everyone.
Ray. Congrats on getting first. Welcome on in,
Hi.
Creeper, with your fucking 20 goddamn stream streak. Jesus Christ. Welcome on in, Ozeroth. It's always good to see you. Welcome on in, Wazi and Azaria, of course. And thank you for hydration, Creeper. Which my thing
Wazzy,
is shitty,
can't
so I
get
might
me
have to
today.
take a break at some point to fill up my water, but we shall see. As always, guys, if you're interested in looking at all my lovely, lovely players, that's not the right one, players T, feel free to go over and check out my players here. They are absolutely wonderful. I appreciate every single one of them. I may subsweet do sultry mode for
Aww.
He's trying. He's trying to buy you.
I will do sultry mode to her on another day, but not during D&D. Oh yeah, everyone's
leave
height
me
is
alone.
different. Nah, fuck you.
Leave me alone.
No.
But-
No. You know what? Petition for a sultry mode D&D session.
Offer is valid for today only.
No!
I don't think Sin would survive that.
only if you're okay with Galmar not being able to contribute to that and not noticing when anyone's intentionally doing that to him.
You know what, Wazzy? You know what, Wazzy? If you put 5 subs before I get through my intro, then I'll do sultry mode.
No.
And we're visiting Bertha for
No!
I do not want sultry D&D. Please do
Alright,
not.
no sultry then. No sultry.
Put the wallet away.
Oh, fuck you, Wazzy.
No, Wazzy!
Who knows?
Jumping.
That's already.
Saturday is going to be wild.
It's going to be
I'm
wild.
jumping.
Alright, well, I don't want to have somebody waste their money, so I need to mute for like,
No!
or deafen for like
Rick's
20
gonna get
seconds.
demonetized. For
Okay, I'm
being
gonna
too
deafen for a
sexy on
little while.
Saturday.
Just type when you're back.
Yeah, just like 20 seconds. There we go. Okay, just for you, Wazzy. No takesy backsy. Just for you, Wazzy. You're such a good girl. Oh, God, I can't even do that. I read the wrong name. Fuck you. Oh, that was bad. But such a good girl, Ray. There we go. And now I can't do it for story. Okay, now I'll pull story back on. Icky and Wednesday. There you go. You can't undeafen me. How dare you?
So fucking splash.
I know.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi. Okay.
Hello.
Now that we're done with the death things, appreciate you, Wazzy. As always, you are very wonderful, and don't waste your fucking money. I swear to God.
Don't waste your money. Give me your money instead.
This is harassment.
Go, if you guys haven't already, stories
No,
commissions are open, so go check her out. I will never stop plugging you. No, never. Anyways.
That's fine, but not when I mention it.
Nah, fuck you. But greetings to your spirits and welcome to Tables of Tartarus, the Division Purgatory Corner, where fate is bound by dice and stories are carved into eternity, as well as all the weird fucking bullshit that we decide to do on these streams. I am your storyteller, Sinspeaks, today, and we're going to be continuing the tale of Tyrant's Wrath. I'm here with Ania, Cyril, Gelmar, and Aldeth. Hi.
Hello.
It's gonna be on the VOD.
Yeah. Take your seat at the table and let the thread's destiny unravel before you, folks. Every story belongs somewhere, and here your book has a shelf. Approximately 1,000 times the cost of 5 tubs in debt. Jesus Christ, my guy.
Say no.
God.
Pay your bills.
Save your fucking money, my man. But, yes, so... Dakota is currently doing homework, so they're unfortunately not able to be here. I think I described what their homework is like a few weeks ago, so it's pretty rough. But they should hopefully be back next week. We'll see how things go. And I'm not really sure where Sapphire is. She might be doing something or another. She might be dealing with her kid. She might not have realized that today was D&D day. Many factors probably attributed to it. It's D&D is dynamite. But yes. I don't remember what happened last episode. I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. I'm afraid you guys found the house. You guys found you guys found Cyril's house.
Oh yes, we ended the episode
Basically,
at Cyril's old house.
Yes.
Yes.
Basically, the entire episode was just chatter. Honestly,
It was.
Wait, let me look at my
Cyril
notes.
Gelmar challenged Cyril to a duel. So I can't even remember what his name was. Solar? No, that's not right. Solstice has popped in and had officially met the rest of the party and was having a general discussion about Sapphire, his next steps.
Oh yeah. That's right.
We also
cozy.
got.
It was cozy.
We got a message from Roderick, and I got a reply from Roderick from a messenger animal, I believe, and I have that written down.
Yeah, it was basically like a raven that was the size of a hawk, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Roger.
I don't think I wrote a reply.
I don't believe you did. I think you were still coming up with one, or it's in the VOD from last episode. Not quite sure.
I'll do that at some point.
Yeah, no worries. And for those of you who are not in the know at this point, we do have a TTRPG VODs channel where you guys can check out every single one of our VODs. This is a sister campaign, so the other, not quite half, but the other side of the coin is on Saturdays at 6 p.m. PST. They're inside of a homebrewed world that I created myself. There are bits and pieces that we're still figuring out in terms of rulings and a few other stuff. And we're using Foundry for our general everything. So there's a lot of bits and pieces. And if you're interested, our VODs are there, so you can go slowly work through them. I think we're on episode 52. Yeah, 52 at the moment. So quite a bit. King's Kindness is like, nah, you guys are sister campaigns. You're two sides of the same coin. Neither of you are halved because that feels bad. But you guys are whole portions. Yeah, whole portions.
We have a full year's worth of episodes.
We do, yeah. We have when did we start technically? I think we started in July of last year. July or August of last year. It's crazy. But we do have exactly 52 weeks worth of episodes. So I think we've missed 10. We've missed 10 weeks in the last 52. Not including the last 2, so 12 weeks in the last 52. No, 12 weeks and 52. You guys know what I mean. I'm half dead. It's fine. But yeah, so you guys got the message from Roderick. You guys got, you guys were wandering around a lot. You guys were double checking on a few things as well, if I recall correctly. You guys were talking with, oh my god, what's his name? Somebody, oh my god, Solstice, thank you. You guys were talking with Solstice. It's been a little bit, sorry.
Yeah.
You guys spent a long time talking with Solstice, and Sapphire, was interacting with him, trying to kind of learn a little bit more about her. He has established that technically he is able to deliver upon her all of her memories and everything that she had previously. But she declined because she wanted to figure out why she wanted to remove her memories in the first place, to see whether or not she would be the balance between the two wars, or she had some kind of favor between it. So she wants to slowly regain her memories to see how she's going to deal with the war itself. To that end, he had stated that you guys would want to head down into the bowels of the city, which is just underneath the sewers, where the dead god lies. And down there, the realm between reality and other realms and even, spirits and the beyond is cracked. It's fractured. It's shattered to a degree. It sounds like spoilers. Some degree is. But they haven't gone down there yet, so it's fine. But yes,
Don't worry about
the world underneath is fractured to a degree. So in order to get her memory kind of back, but still semi-fractured, he suggested you guys head down there and let her. Totally spoiled for our campaign. You're more than fine. You guys should go down there and let her kind of embrace it. At the same time, Cyril says that he needs to go down there in order to get shit for Grimly. Because he made some kind of deal with her that he hasn't quite informed. Oh, no, he did. He told Gelmar it was for his sister. The scribe, her sister's location specifically. And then, yeah, you guys went to the guild hall. You guys got Cyril's key, and then you guys went back to Cyril's house. Started cleaning up just a little bit as he was kind of telling you guys the story of why the house has been abandoned for probably over a century and some. Somewhat taken care of, but definitely not regularly. And yeah, so we're going to start off the session with all four of you inside the house. Sapphire is milling about, kind of cleaning some stuff, going to different rooms and just putting things together, basically. Dakota is being Dakota and is contemplating something outside, possibly talking to their patron. He's brooding, possibly interacting with his patron. You guys aren't quite sure. You kind of just leave him to his own devices. But the rest of you guys are sitting in, or standing in the house, I suppose. I think Cyril was kind of in the doorway a little bit, and the rest of you guys were milling about inside.
Yeah, he's definitely still a little reluctant to go into the house.
As I look through my spell list to see if I have anything that helps with cleaning. God, I need prestidigitation or whatever it is.
It feels so weird when a full magic class doesn't have prestidigitation.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait. Oh wait.
You have Gust?
No, but I have Mold Earth. I can just will the dirt out in like little waves. I just like sweeping, but with my staff, and it's just like the dirt piling up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and she's doing that.
Like the Sootlings from a Ghibli movie.
Yeah, it's just watching the dirt just roll on past.
Yeah, and she's like ushering out the door, and she like waves here, like, don't just stand there. I'm cleaning.
He kind of just like steps to the side and sorry, just sort of trails off.
She won't respond right away. She's like ushering the dirt outside. And she'll go,
well, that's fair. But brooding on it for too long won't do you much good. Is there something specific you're stuck on?
I don't feel like I belong here anymore.
Well, you preserved it for this long.
It's pretty difficult for the location to be a party base if you're not going to live within it. Gilmar just like calls from across the room, picking up a broom as the head falls off.
It's just very hard to. And he kind of looks over to one of the windows off to the left of the door. I spent more time looking in through that window than I was ever able to spend anywhere else in this house.
While Ania's outside, she's going to look around to see if there's like a shed of any sort.
I would probably say there would be, yeah, probably something small. It is like a small gardening area. There is an orchard in the backyard. It's not super large, but it's also not like tiny. Like it's definitely like a good 5-minute walk or so from one edge to the orchard to another. So it's like it's a good distance. And so there's a little shed there that's probably set up for gardening tools and other things like that.
Ania will point to it and she'll be like, "Well, you could sleep there until you're comfortable."
Out in the doghouse.
Yep, exactly.
I don't know why. I don't. I feel a stranger here. And a little bit. Well, a lot of it.
Ania will
Some of the
fidget a
few
bit.
memories I still hang on to are from here.
I don't think staying here is going to sully those memories, and I assume they really did care for you, so I think they would want you to at least be able to go inside.
I know you're right. I know.
Of course I am.
You are the smartest one here. It's hard to explain. I abandoned them.
Did you? 'Cause I think you gave them stuff from time to time, didn't you? Did you leave money? Did you leave anything? Just come here and look through the windows kind of creepily?
As generous as I am with the rest of you, I was more so with them.
Well, I don't really count that as abandonment.
It's not the same. I let her believe I was dead. And I think I was more afraid of her accepting me.
You know, if someone just randomly left gifts at my doorstep, I don't think I would believe them to be dead. I would like to think your wife was smarter than that.
She probably was. I don't know. My conscience feels heavy.
Ania is going to glance inside, and she's looking specifically to see how far Aldith is from the door. And if she's listening or if she's like scurried away to leave the private conversation.
Hide. hide.
She's in the kitchen. She's like, do we have a working stove, and how can I cook for everybody as soon as possible?
Aww.
It is debatably workable.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Ania's going to close the door very gently so her and Cyril are outside. And her voice is going to switch, but her appearance doesn't. And I know how it is to deal with guilt and all that, but I'm not telling you to rush it. That is why I suggested the shed. Don't rush yourself. I know it's the house you've given us and all that, but take your time, and it will likely never go away. But, I mean, you've lived longer than I have, so you probably know that by now.
Like a dull ache. Like a mostly healed limb.
The more you dwell on it without doing action, the more it's going to hurt. I don't know what...
You're not wrong.
I don't know what will help you, but you probably know better than I do.
I think I just need to push myself into it.
Like jumping into a lake?
Not as nice as the moonlight, but yeah.
Ania's going to open the door again, and she's going to go behind Cyril and try to use Mold Earth to, like, push him into the door. Like, slide him in.
Slide.
There is definitely the... He didn't see it coming, so he's not going to be able to fully resist it. So there is the sound of just hooves scraping across the wooden floor. Just...
God, that sounds both horrifying and beautiful.
And she's gonna cheer behind him, like, good job! Like, good jump!
Like he's perfectly still, but he's just sliding through. You're just like, yeah, you can do it.
You're doing great, sweetie.
As soon as she cheers out, good job, he just starts openly laughing. She would have liked you. She would have liked you.
Aww.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
It would have been nice if we had had the daughter. I think it would have been nice if she was like.
Ania looks like a mixture of, like, baffled, flustered, and a little bit like, what's the word? Impudent? And she's like, you know I'm still partly angry at you, right? Which doesn't help her case at all.
And I know I still deserve it.
Give me this back.
And she doesn't, like, move Cyril, but she's, like, taking the dirt back outside where it belongs.
I'm just imagining these little, like, dust bunnies crawling their way out of the door.
Jesus Christ.
And she'll keep doing that, expecting Cyril to either walk back out or go back in and talk to the others.
Okay, I guess I am. I think I'll just. And he just sort of like wanders over to where Aldith is in the kitchen.
Mhm.
You're trying to get this to work?
He's just gonna look up. She's like crouched down, trying to like get into like the inner mechanisms of this stove to try and figure it out. And she'll look up and she'll just be like, "Prying is an understatement. I'm not sure I know how to work this thing."
It is very old. It is meant for wood fire. Let's see if I remember correctly. He cracks open a big door on the bottom left. This is for the wood. And then he starts popping things off the top. You put the pots and pans over the circles here. And just starts moving things around. I think I only cooked 4 times the entire time I lived here.
He's taking all of this information in with the utmost interest. She's very interested in this conversation. She's following him around like a lost puppy dog.
And each and every single time was an abject disaster.
Did you burn your food?
Badly. She had to step in every time.
She'll giggle.
I think I almost burnt water one time.
What? You. Ah, hmm.
You see? I
I
wasn't
can
very good
understand her frustrations then.
I wasn't very good at the home part.
Well, you've had how long to learn? Maybe you can try again.
I don't. I never quite learned. I I always either ate from the tavern or, well, there was a period of time that it was scraps.
Well, I plan on elaborate meals, so get ready to get some meat on those bones.
Nia laughs somewhere from inside the house.
You are welcome to try. I'm glad that we did this. I'm glad I met you.
She sort of. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm glad that I met you all.
She sort of stops like where she's at, and she sort of looks contemplatively out the window before she speaks. I struggled to even enter through the doorway. It felt like giving up what I already have, but I think this is a good start to something new, and I'm glad to have people by my side again.
I can understand that feeling, and I appreciate you making it into the door and feeling at home enough.
Well, home is where the heart is, and my heart is with you guys now, so I suppose it just makes sense to walk through the door.
Is kind.
It is truth, not kindness.
I think they can be the same.
She'll nod.
I think truth should be kind.
And kindness should be truthful.
That I don't always agree with. Sometimes kindness is a lie.
She'll think about that.
Sometimes it is necessary.
I suppose.
No, kind of he regards her for a second. You know what I'm just realizing? We have no way to communicate.
That's a fair point. I did not think about that.
I think it will be good for all of us to take a trip to Glimmers.
She'll nod.
And
Hmm?
Ania perks up. I don't think Aldith knows who Glimmer is.
She will. Oh, she will.
She's nodding her head along like she has any idea what's going on. She's like, okay.
That almost feels like a threat.
Sapphire's here.
Hi, Sapphire.
Hi, guys.
We
I
missed
was helping my
you.
sister build her loft bed today and lost track
what?
of time. I was helping my sister build her loft bed or finish it up.
No worries.
Ooh.
We missed you.
Miss you.
Good to see you
Yeah, I
finally
totally
arrived.
forgot about it, and I was like, wait, what time is it? Shit.
Done that a few times where I'm like,
You have not missed much. Everyone is at the house that Cyril got us. That is Cyril's old house from back when he was a normal person. And they've just been cleaning and talking with Cyril and such.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are more than welcome to.
I don't know what I would be doing. I'd probably be helping everybody else out.
Nice.
Yeah. Mostly you're cleaning at the moment. I believe Aldith was talking about how she just feels kind of at home here, which is nice. And then yeah, Nia's also cleaning and Cyril is having what's the word? Existential crises, I suppose.
Yeah.
Gelmar's trying to clean, but the broom he's using lost its head, so he's not certain what to be doing at the moment.
Not only do none of us have prestidigitation, but none of us have mending either.
Yeah.
But Cyril did just mention before you got in here that he thinks that it would be good to pay Glimmer a visit, especially with Aldith. And Aldith does not know who Glimmer is. And if anyone has forgotten who Glimmer is the little gnome that makes trinkets. Not the scary one. Not the scary not Grimly.
Not
Glimmer's
the kind
nice
of
one.
bitch. But yes, the toy maker, basically.
She's the one.
I love how I
Good.
had a toy maker basically make a weapon for Sapphire.
So what'd you guys like to do at the moment? Just head on to Grimley's, or would you like to clean up a little bit more? What'd you like to do?
Are we going to be staying here overnight and going to Grimley's tomorrow? I forget what time it was. I think it was already past midday.
Yeah, it's probably like
Dang, then.
2 p.m. on day 16 of, the fuck do I call it? Fall? Autumn?
Dang, we're gonna have to postpone that duel then.
Well, you are welcome to have it during the day as well. It's up to you guys.
I just remember Gelmar making the comment that he wanted to do it with Cyril sometime in the afternoon of that day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it
And
still
it is
morning?
and it is still a couple
morning.
hour walk to the location that he had picked out for the duel.
They can have it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, at the same time, we haven't actually heard from you for the most part. So if this is when you want to come up and sort of like remind or something.
I mean, that's valid. I just imagine he was sitting in the corner for a few minutes, staring down at the probably greatly busted up broom head, and just almost has no bristles left on it from aging. Or he just is like, before he just like gently places it on the ground next to the stick, stands up and moves it back over towards Cyril. You don't look quite comfortable here.
Should be though, shouldn't
Just
it?
bluntly. Well, he stares back towards the broom. I'm not convinced I'll be very productive aiding in the cleanup process with that and either.
No,
You'd
I
like
don't
it.
think I don't think Ania is going to be too pleased that you made a new pile of dirt. Out of a broom, that takes skill.
I'm just going to hope that she takes the fact that I tried as some level of leniency.
I think she would.
If you still would like some air, honestly, I think I've inhaled a fair bit more dust than I'd like to have in the past few minutes. Could be a good opportunity to make way towards that grove.
You know, I think we could all do with some. Unless you want this to just be one between the two of us.
I'd intended for it to be a duel just between us two, but I don't see any reason why the rest can't join. Besides, all this is going to need to see this spell of mine sooner or later anyway.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, I think we'll kind of gather everybody up,
Mm-hmm.
mention what we're going to be doing.
Okay. Yeah. So
Ania would have been outside. She was, for some reason, looking for large rocks. But yeah.
Come to think of it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Gelmar only actually told Cyril that his true name is Gelmore. What is everyone else's response going to be when he uses that term, or how does he refer to the dragon?
Wait,
That's
what?
a good question.
How would I refer to the dragon?
You're the only one Gelmar told his true name to.
I'd still call you Gelmar, I think.
That's fair.
Hmm.
Would you even mention that he made the comment that he's going to be pulling out a little trick for this one?
No, because it's not for me to say.
That's valid.
All right.
It's mostly just prodding for how much they know.
Does Cyril have like a training ground nearby his cottage? Because I feel like Cyril would be someone who would have a training ground.
There is a training ground just outside the cottage.
Not big enough.
Yeah, it's one of those
primary
like traditional. It's like traditionally for the parents to train their children.
Little dummies that are like half fallen over from age.
Yeah, it's a little sad. Yeah.
And
Someone needs to get mending.
Gelmar did already tell Cyril he's going to be doing it in dragon form, and he does not want to do that in the town.
Oh, that's
I think
true.
we're on the outskirts of town.
Still probably good to get a few hours of distance between the two. It's still a large-sized creature.
We're in the northwest. We're in the we're in the northern quadrant, if I remember correctly.
Yes. You guys are right about like here-ish. Right at the top, you're at this farm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
moving out there isn't too hard.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, off we go to the woods.
All right.
To go and make a commotion.
Motion out where no one will see us, out in the unspoiled woods.
There's going to be one kid that sees this whole thing go down. Nobody's ever gonna believe him.
Nobody is going to. Yeah. Gosh darn it, I can't even properly frame thoughts. Holy crap.
No one will ever believe you.
No one will believe your soul. But yes, so you guys start heading out into the forest. Probably a few hours into it. So at this point, I would imagine like there's a decent like probably 5 p.m., 6 p.m. I want to say. So you guys are heading into the forest at this point, since it's autumn, and the sun is starting to set a little bit earlier. Probably you guys will be getting like sun rays filtering into the canopy. So as you guys walk into the area, it's quite peaceful going in. And you know, birds are singing, people are popping around and stuff. It's quite nice. And you guys, as you get far enough into the dungeon or into the forest, you guys eventually do end up at a small clearing, about big enough for probably like 2 of Gelmar's dragon forms to be inside of, so a decent size. And it's very pretty. Let me pull up the map real quick. Boo-doo-doo. If I can remember where it is. Here it is. Same map we had before. That Boren and several of you guys have fought Gelmar.
Yeah.
Aldith and Gelmar are still there.
Yeah.
Because Gelmar keeps using it.
Gelmar just duels everyone.
It's quite fun.
It's part of his side quest.
Yeah.
Side quest.
Side quest time.
Duel everyone.
Before he actually steps up to before he steps up to the clearing where he's going to be dueling Cyril, he actually does lean over towards Aldith and states in a fairly... what am I trying to say here? He has it pretty bluntly. You're going to see something. You're going to see a special treat this time around. You're going to be traveling with us. Sooner or later, you're going to find out about this spell of mine myself, or yourself. Just try not to make too much of a scene of it back at the town.
As long as you're not pummeling me again, I'm down for whatever you throw my way.
No, you're not going to be the one to take the hits this time, I'm afraid. Unless you see the need to do, or unless you can convince Ania or Sapphire to cross blades with you this time around.
I'm just gonna hold her hands up in a like mock surrender, like, nope, I'm not. Nope.
Don't worry, I'm not a duelist.
He gives a chuckle before her going over to a reasonably wide open space.
And he is so innocent for someone who wrestled control of a storm.
Ania could do like 3 guiding bolts in one turn. If those conditions were correct.
But he will step opposite at Cyril, but before beginning anything, he will talk to him in a somewhat low tone. Are you sure you wish to do this? This is your final chance to turn around and do something else with your afternoon.
He thinks for a moment. I think it is good for us to get some sparring in and keep ourselves sharp.
He gives you a nod before continuing. I was honest when I said it yesterday. I do still bear a bit of ire for what happened. Aldith may have been able to relieve much of the initial stress, but no, she is undeserving of the harm she endured in the process. I believe I understand the severity of the threat you face. You've been pursuing it far longer than I'll probably ever get to live. Must be quite the dangerous threat out there. One that possibly could reshape the entire world from what I've seen if they're not put in some level of check. High elves may talk big of their absurdly long lifespan. Compared to us, their trifling in terms seems so small and pedestrian, so petty. Only we could understand the problems on their levels. Seems it would be so much more peaceful. The normal man, I'm certain, practically grasps at every moment. For each one is less plentiful than we will ever get to see. But we are not normal. Dakota's injury could have just as well happened a few minutes ago for one of my lifespan, and I'd imagine you practically feel as if you're still removing that spear from his back by comparison. He proceeds to pull the brown rune from the pouch on his chest piece. Prepare thy glaive and defend thyself. You wish to receive abuse for your actions, and I'm prepared to deal it. Our worst will await both of us down in the sewers. Still, he tosses it in the air. Both Fang and Claw are prepared to draw blood this eve, he says, as before catching it and initiating the transformation. I proc Giant's Might.
Oh, yeah. Okay, feel free.
He's consumed in a bright white glow as his form begins to enlarge, dropping down onto all fours as his size expands, tail lengthening, and neck doing so as well. The equipment he's actively wearing, including his weapon, each fade away, but when the light clears, you see on his form, around his neck, around his front legs, and around his back legs, an array of rings, green in coloration, metallic in shape, or metallic in appearance, with a couple of locks visible on them. Each of them, they seem to be prisoners' restraints. Standing before you, a large-sized silver dragon, glaring down at Cyril. Roll for initiative, my friend.
Yes, I should.
Ania.
Hmm?
I was just gonna say Nia's sitting with Aldith and Sapphire. It's like,
Oh, I should have brought snacks.
Aldous jaw
There's
is
no active
actively on the
encounter
floor.
in my current scene.
What was that? Oh, yeah, I just
There's no
added it.
active encounter.
I just had one.
Dang, my roll was terrible.
Oof.
also, before
I want
they
to say Sapphire made popcorn before she came here.
Oh,
Nice.
sick. While they're fighting, since Gelmar's restraints are visible and Ania's just watching, can I have Ania study the restraints while they're fighting?
Absolutely.
Cool. So Ania's doing that.
I guess I rolled initiative somehow. It just didn't actually show the roll.
Yeah, not sure why it's not
It's marked
showing.
up there on your character icon. It says you got an 11.
Yeah,
Nice.
I just didn't see the dice roll for some reason.
Yeah, neither did I.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Maybe I have to change
Weird.
that, but we shall see.
And I'm in full pixelated regalia.
And then I have posted macros for you, Zero. And then for smites, you can just you should just be able to like left click the D8 on your chat log dice tray thing until you have the number you want to use. And then that should work. But yes, so hopefully those work.
Oh, and those I would put into the
macro bar, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll do that later.
Yeah. And just don't add in like attack, damage 4, and damage 2. Just copy the whole line below that /R2 to whatever, and then just post it directly into your macro, and then it should work perfectly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I guess so. With me being first, let me find my window again.
Eventually, this will look better.
Eventually, this will work perfectly.
One day, I will figure out the little minute movements and stuff. We're also going to attempt to use the play-by-post rules that Cyril actually posted a little while back for the play-by-post little section he was using. So what we're going to be doing is you guys will have 3 we'll call them actions, I suppose. You have your main, whatever you want to do. You'll have a bonus, whatever you want to do, which is just like a small thing that you can do. So big thing, small thing, and movement, if that makes sense.
Am I safe in the assumption that extra attack still splits one of these actions in 2? Or however many you have?
Just for the sake of time, we'll just do 1 attack from both of you, and then we'll just see how effective that is, essentially. Still playing around with it, trying to like quicken small combats, essentially.
These are good times to test it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do you want me to still roll a d20 to hit?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. And then the whether you hit the AC or not, just give it some flavor. Just because you miss them, air quote miss with the number, doesn't mean you actually miss them. It could be you slide off their armor, or you ding them in the shoulder, but don't do any lasting damage. The list goes on.
Okay. All right. I'm just going to you know what? I'm gonna get up to my old tricks. It's like pain med. It's like painkillers. You just gotta give it time. It'll work.
Okay.
You're gonna want everybody's going to see Cyril charge in. You know, spear ready and banner flying, and just as he gets close, I'm gonna vanish, and I'm gonna try to show up near one of his back legs to take a swing.
Okay.
And I'm going to use that advantage.
Okay.
That's a miss.
All right.
Well, dang. And so I'm gonna go with old school dragon lore here, and it just sparks fly off of the side of Galmar, and I'm actually going to jump back 15 feet.
Okay. There we go. Also adjusted the movement thingy so you guys can see numbers better. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
And if you right-click your character on the bottom left is this, which gives you very small distances, which is kind of cool. You can also technically adjust that, but it's kind of neat. But yes, okay. What you like to do, Gamar, is now you move.
Oh, that's all he's doing on his turn? All right.
That's all I can do, I think. That's bonus action, and we're only doing the one attack.
Yep.
That's fair. He looks at you almost disapprovingly. Seriously now? Surely you have seen me fighting well enough to know how stiff how my words fail me.
Sturdy, strong,
Nah,
resilient.
that would be closer to know. Oh, the resiliency of my scales. Very well. I'm going to exhale I'm going to exhale 2 breath weapons at him.
Okay.
And I'm going to flavor that as leans his head back. You can catch the glow building in his mouth. And then you realize it's getting brighter than normal. I'm going to exhale 2 breath weapons on him at once.
Ooh, okay.
Each of them requires a dexterity save, DC 14. On failure, you take 2d10 cold damage for each.
Damn.
On success, you take half as much. Where is...
Well, I don't have any bonuses.
You are a paladin, so you do get a +1 to your dexterity saves because you're charisma.
That's true.
I believe.
That is true. Yep, that is true. I completely forgot.
And just simply, so it's visible.
Roll.
Wait, no, that's only 1d10. Okay, just throw another one and we'll add them together in post.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see if there's a way to just roll the dice twice.
Yeah, you can just roll advantage,
like
basically.
I could have done that, yeah.
Yeah, well, you can retroactively do it in the chat, too. So if you go into the chat, you can just click advantage and roll both. And we'll just see what numbers you get.
Okay, so...
That's
the first one?
I've already gotten that far.
God damn.
And natural 20!
So that will be...
I was gonna say that completely blocks the second.
Yeah, so natural 20s for savings specifically will essentially quarter it, or in some cases will completely nullify it. Natural 1s obviously will essentially do critical to you, which Cyril has felt a couple of times. But yeah, so the first one...
my strongest attacks that he barely took damage.
Yeah, you'll take 8 damage. 8 damage from the first one, and then nullify the second. So
this does nothing.
Yeah.
Fair enough. It was low damage anyway.
Yeah. So you do feel the icy cold like spread over you. But honestly, you felt way worse in the mountains. You felt worse in the jungles when you were hearing the scream of the eldritch abomination essentially you fought before. The icy cold that's gripping your soul barely is affecting you.
He's felt enough of Gelmar's breath weapon and from the edges that by now he's used to this chill.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you an impressed look.
You could have kept it cold for me.
It gives you an impressed look before her keeping his head down, preparing for a follow-up.
Okay.
That is, of course, something I cannot do on this turn, however, so move on over. It's your turn.
Your move.
Your move.
You can't.
My entire childhood in a nutshell.
Oh my god, all of us. Okay. So brushing the dust from the two breath weapons off of the brand new poncho that that Ania stitched properly for him.
Mhm.
I will thank you for not damaging my clothing. Although I do believe you could do quite a bit better. And I'm gonna pull some bullshit here.
I always love to see it.
And I am going to let's do this. Oh, there's no save. Look at that. I just have to hit him. I'm going to take the glaive. I'm going to run my hands up the handle. And the glaive is going to be covered in this hot red looking plant. And it just starts thrumming with energy. If you're going to try something new, I think I'll just try something a little bit older. And I'm going to vanish again, but this time, and I'm going to pray to the dice gods for this one. I'm going to appear 30 feet above him.
Okay. Oh, you're doing that trick
Now,
again?
I'm going to do that trick again, but I want to try something just because I had an idea the other day for it,
Okay.
and I wanted to see if this would work. From 30 feet in the air, would I be able to throw the glaive at him and follow it down? So it's like two strikes.
Yeah, we'll say the teleport is basically a movement action. Throwing the glaive down, more or less a main action, and then following it down. I'm assuming you have it like a spear and shield at the moment, so untransformed.
No, I have it in full glaive.
Full glaive. Okay. Yeah. No, you can follow it down. I'm not 100% sure how effective your physical body is going to be ramming into him from 30 feet, but
I get a D6 from my antlers, which I'm going to boost with a smite if I hit.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
So
it's one hell of a neck you have.
Hey, I have to carry these things around all the time.
Fair.
Just like massive traps.
Alright.
Why is that save on his part?
Don't mind me.
More than fine. We'll say. Oh, what was that?
Spear is an attack.
We'll have Gelmore do a dexterity saving throw to see how well he reacts to those. And it's your second one. The spear itself is going to be a normal roll. All right. So he is going to get hit by at least one of your attacks. Whether or not the spear hits is debatable. So feel free to roll your spear attack.
All right, and I'll give that one the advantage.
And all right.
That's still a miss.
Wait a second. It just rolled 3 dice.
Oh yeah, that was Sapphire's.
No, that was Sapphire. We're
Sapphire
doing
was the-
something in the background. We're doing a thing.
Yeah, more than fine. Oh, it was in the dice channel. So, but yes.
Okay. That hits.
That is a 17, so I believe that misses.
17 is a miss. I have an 18 for AC.
Yep.
It's listed at the bottom of my sheet of
Oh,
my
yeah.
icon up there.
I don't know why, but it says that was. What did it say? Okay, hang on. I'm in the wrong spot. My bad.
More than
All
fun.
right. So isn't it meets it beats it?
You got a 17. That was
My
Sapphires.
AC is 18. You rolled a 17.
18.
Yeah,
18.
the 18 is
All
from
right.
Sapphire. 17 is from you.
All right.
But yes.
Okay.
We're being gremlins in the background. Don't mind us.
No worries. So your spear is going to miss. Your horns, on the other hand, as you pretty much made Gelmar go a little bit unstable from dodging the spear, you had a perfect opportunity to just ram full body into him. And add a smite
So
if you'd like.
I get the D6 from that plus fall damage.
You will both take fall damage since you are basically slamming your skull into him. Which will be, I have to look my game rules for that again. On. Falling damage. 20, so 30 is 3D is 66.
So Gelmar is going to take 7d6
Mm-hmm.
plus Nope, I didn't want 4d8. I wanted 3d8. This thing keeps acting like I've double clicked on something.
Weird.
All right, there we go. Please roll the ones that I told you to roll.
Ooh boy.
Holy crud. So both. So how much of that do you take?
So he's don't take. Oh, that's a 76. So we're gonna.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Oh,
because I
yeah,
had one
that's
more
right.
d6 from my antlers.
So you take 19 damage. Gelmar takes 36 damage.
So you see me go through that whole process with the spear.
Mm-hmm.
I disappear, reappear 30 feet above him, and mid-air whip the glaive down at him, and then go into a full swan dive. All four limbs trying to make myself as streamlined as possible. The antlers get that venomous looking glow in them from the thorns wrapping around and joining in the tines sticking out, and it's just this hot green meteor coming out of the sky. And
Damn.
remind me again how much of that damage I took?
19.
Oh, look at that. I can click the button and I can make it his turn.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. And yeah, you are effectively just rammed into Gelmar's back at this point. Gelmar, you are in a decent quantity of pain, honestly.
Nope, it doesn't do the math for me.
Oh.
This is what happens when I don't keep my phone on me as a calculator.
You should be able to do just minus 19, pretty much on any health point.
56. It's all right. I've got my iPad I can use as a calculator. Take that, fourth grade math.
Weird.
I roll off of his back. Spores, mushrooms all over his back, like a whole new set of spongy spines.
Oh.
I just imagine the impact you actually just smashed into his back was actually enough to physically make his chest slam to the ground.
There's a small crater, definitely.
Heck yeah, there is. Just imagine you lean to the side to dodge the sphere. Wasn't expecting for a second impact.
Skaboosh.
Up to your own tricks again, are you, old man?
Old age and cunning, my friend. You, I think, count as youth and exuberance.
Actually, above game, does he even know how old Gelmar is? I don't think he does.
I don't believe so.
Nope. But, assumptions.
Yeah.
Valid.
All right. What'd you like to do, Gelmar?
Fine. Fine then, if that's your final answer then. But we're not playing solely by your rules now, are we? You who can see his knuckle crackling with electricity already. You've seen him do this a few times before. You know what's coming. Throwing his arm forward towards you. Ooh, an electrically charged claw appears. And it attempts to grab you.
Ooh.
That doesn't explain how this works. Gosh darn it.
Doesn't explain it to me.
Let's see.
It's a dex save, isn't it?
Let's see here. It's a strength save, actually.
Strength save. I do much better on strength saves.
So DC 14 strength save, but his action is also paired with a weapon, with what is technically a weapon attack.
Yep. Feel free.
And since it's the form of his claws,
does the attack have to hit before I roll?
No.
No, whether you deal damage
You
or
have to make the
not,
save
you
either way.
are grabbed, yeah.
Okay.
That's a miss. I'm pretty sure.
Oof. Yep,
Yeah,
just barely.
I was gonna say on the screen it looks cocked, so I have no idea how the random generator recorded that just now.
Ow.
It looked normal to me, but maybe I'm mistaken.
That's just my screen.
So the direct nails missed you, and you're able to hold back again. And the force that you feel against you as he tries pulling back.
Whoosh.
Still.
You're going to have to try a little bit harder than static electricity, my friend.
Very well, then. He's going to step up. And yes, I know you have a reaction for that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I do. Are you getting within range of me?
Yes, I am. I'm stepping up to the 5 feet mark. I'm going to try and scratch you normally.
I'm going to take the attack before you even get within 5.
I mean, it's literally a 5-foot step for me. That's all it is. Just saying.
That's true. I am not paying. I am not paying attention to like location right now because I have to move the whole window around.
No worries.
Also valid.
All right. Let's see if this works. Da-da-da-da.
I have the faith in you. Ooh. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, that hurts.
Nice.
Hold on. I don't think it's supposed to roll a d12.
I don't think so. You're right. Should be.
Okay.
Yeah, I clicked on two-handed because it's in two hands, and I didn't want it to roll like a d8. But...
Oh yeah, so two-handed usually means that you increase its damage because it's versatile.
Okay.
Yeah, so versatile is D12 and damage is irregular is D10. So yeah, you'd be doing slightly more damage since it's in its enhanced form and you're using two hands on it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the D12 works. Yep.
Sweet. I'll take that.
So this time, instead of skirting across the scales.
You know what? I am absolutely throwing smites in on this.
Mm-hmm.
Did it again.
I have faith in you. What are you going to say, Neil?
No, I was just making a meme.
Oh, okay.
I was saying we take those.
Hell yeah. So that's going to be total 25 more damage to Gelmar.
And
25? Holy crud.
Yeah, and you are unable to move any closer.
Mm-hmm. On the plus side, you are so fucking big that you still do have the reach necessary to hit him. Because you are one size larger at the moment. So you're welcome to continue doing your effectively bonus action attack. Yeah, Elmer?
I think I knocked him out in real
Just
life.
realized I'm muted. Gosh darn it.
The amount of times that happens.
So there's even more fungal growths, moss and lichen starting to wrap themselves around his limbs, trying to sort of hold him in place.
Into trapped yourself, are you? Steam is exuding from his nostrils, and you can see that glare in his eye.
I've spent a very long time fighting a very large number of people. I had to make myself the trap.
And I'm afraid I'm into the restraint. I'm afraid I have a few negative feelings towards restraints myself. Why don't you feel a few? I go before he proceeds to throw a claw at him, almost as if he's trying to stomp on him.
Ooh, okay.
And you can catch a red glow going from his hand. Once again, you know that that's probably going to bind you in chains if it hits.
Fancy.
Okay, so it has to hit first.
For the love of God, here's my attack button. It does not seem to want to accept me doing this. Here we go.
Oh, that's gotta hit.
Yeah. Oof.
Nice.
That's gonna hurt. And then what was
So
your
with
other
the
one?
hit, it procs the fire rune, which does an additional 2d6 fire damage to you immediately.
Alright.
And you now need to make a strength save.
Oh, it's a
DC
strength
14.
Never mind.
If you fail the save, you are bound in these chains and will continue to take 2d6 more or fire damage at the end of your turns.
Oh shit, I just rolled it with disadvantage.
For the next minute.
Well, on the plus side, both of those would have failed.
Yeah, I failed it either way, so that's fine with me.
So
I am bound.
You are bound and restrained in these chains.
Am I under your claw?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
I'm not done yet, actually.
Ooh.
Because I'm gonna go into action surge.
Okay. Give me half a second here so I can.
No worries. That's gonna be 22 damage.
22. Okay. All right. Go for it.
Did it move your health down?
Oh, I haven't done it yet.
Okay.
But I figured I'd add the next amount of damage in after.
I see. Okay. Feel free, Gelmar. Your action surge goes forwards.
You can still see the irritated look on his face as the attack landed. I can promise you, this is only a small fragment of what I'm certain Dakota felt from that stab. Before proceeding to raise the claw, and this time just have a hard scratch across his chest frame.
Oof. Okay. Hit me with that damage, yo.
I am never going to get used to this, gosh darn it.
Oh.
Oh.
That's a crit fail.
Ah, damn.
Gelmar's out here digging a pool right now.
Yeah. So, I don't think the crit fail is going to do anything to you specifically, but I will say it'll probably like move you slightly off balance. I would say. Insert reason as to why you missed.
Oh, here's something I could actually do.
Oh wait.
I was trying to scratch him across the chest frame, but that's around where the fiery chains are as well.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he ended up scratching the spell, giving him advantage on his next attempt to break out.
You have advantage on your attack roll.
Wait, I do?
Yeah, because he's restrained.
That's fair. Oh, actually, there's another thing I forgot to add in. See, Giant's Might actually has an additional feature, which lets me add an additional 1d6 to a melee attack that hits.
Oh, yeah.
I missed that as well. Just simply to make sure. I'm assuming it'll let me display it or show that detail. Yes, it does. Yeah. It's the last bullet point.
Mm-hmm. So feel free to do another attack and see whether or not it, this one is, if it gets no crit fail, I'm going to laugh.
Okay. Here we go.
And we'll use the first damage if it hits.
I have to be the only one that rolls 2 1s.
It's still it's a miss, definitely, but it's not a crit fail, so I'll take that.
You are 100%
missing.
Take
that.
So.
But you do still take that d6 extra damage from giant size.
Yep. Okay, so that puts me at 29.
Mm-hmm.
And we're actually right at about the same HP total right now.
Yeah.
For now.
Yep. And now that is Cyril's turn, unless you have something else you want to do.
I mean, I just used 3 actions and my action surge. I don't think I have anything left.
That's fair. Now it's Cyril's turn. Cyril, take 2d6 more damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's at the end of his turn, not the beginning.
Is it not the beginning? I thought it was the beginning.
Let me double check.
Start of each of its turns.
Let's see here. Oh, it is at the start. Okay, never mind. My bad.
Yep.
Hang on. Let me go down here. It'll probably... There we go. Look at me go.
Hell yeah. Take another 5 damage. You guys are definitely very wounded at this point. Obviously this is more stamina than it is actual like hardcore damage, as you guys aren't intending to kill each other. But you guys are both definitely very wounded in terms of like hardcore stamina. You guys do have many scratches. I mean, Gelmar has an impalement as well. So.
Gelmar looks like he has a communicable disease.
Mushrooms are growing out of his bag.
Oh yeah.
Like other dragons would be looking at him with like sticks, like, ooh, stay away.
What would you like to do? Is it a... Okay, yeah, so you do saving throw at the end of your turn.
Okay. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to look up at Gelmar, look down at the chains, and I'm just going to shake my head a little bit and vanish.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you can do that.
Do the chains follow me? Because they are not technically just metal chains. They are
ethereal, yeah.
Yeah, I would say since it is runic magic, rather than as actual physical chains and stuff, when you break out of it, it's not breaking it, it's banishing it. So it stays around you. You can teleport and your attacks will be at disadvantage, but it will be following you. Jesus.
Wait, no, I'm restrained. I can't attack.
You can. Your attacks are just at disadvantage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Well, anyways,
Mhm.
I'm going to do two things. First, I'm gonna put a hand on my leg and
Mhm.
you're going to see this shock of plant matter just extend out and wrap all the way around and up my body, going all over into the wounds. And I'm gonna heal with lay on hands
Smart.
for a full 40 points.
All right.
I mean, I guess I kind of knew I wasn't winning this duel going in.
All right, well, you are back up to
now to do
64.
something about the awful heat from these chains. And I am going to need to mark that I spent a spell slot. And I am going to. That's concentration. No, I'll get one. I'll at least get one. And I'm going to cast Shield of Faith. So, and these branches just wrap all the way around, creating an entire wooden suit of armor.
Ooh.
And I gain +2 bonus AC.
Hell yeah. All right. Feel free to do your strength saving throw now. Ew. Don't mind my hands popping like a Snap Crackle Pop commercial.
Sponsored by Rice Krispies.
Guy wish. All right. You are still locked down.
Holy crud.
Yeah, look, his strength is failing him. You know, he's getting old.
Old man.
So he vanished to somewhere else. Where
Yeah,
exactly is
I
that?
have given myself the full, like, 30 feet. I'm at the edge of the ring, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll put you like.
Oh,
right
wow.
there.
30 feet's further than I thought.
Oh, yeah.
To be
30
fair,
feet
all these
distance.
squares is half the normal range, so on this board anyway.
Yeah. You've teleported quite far.
Yep. I had played around with the idea of doing the flaming meteor again, but
Fucking lighting yourself on fire with the chains, just being like, "You hurt me, I hurt you."
Full kamikaze mode.
Excuse me while I quickly look up an incantation I have here.
No worries. See, you do.
Catch Gelmar's irritated look, staring back and forth across the field, trying to pinpoint you for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
He clenches one of his claws into a fist, and you can hear him mutter, or not mutter, just bellow under his breath. As you watch rune appear in front of on his forehead as his eyes change to purple and then expand to cover for the entire length of what you can see. I'm going to activate my storm rune.
Ooh, okay.
To enter my prophetic trance. Where the heck did that thing go?
Right. And that gives you advantage?
It lets me inspire advantage or disadvantage as a reaction against pretty much anything that somebody tries to fling at me. Or somebody else in the area. For the next and I can only do that once per turn, but I can do that as many times as I want within that minute.
Nice.
I'm assuming I can't. He is still outside of cover. I can still see him, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to use that as the flavoring for he procs it and then immediately turns his head in your general direction.
Spooky.
He gives another hard stomp and a growl as he watches some of his injuries begin to stitch themselves back together. I'm going to activate Second Wind.
Nice. Okay.
It's only a 1d10 plus 8, but you know.
Right. Something's better than nothing. You also have Cure Wounds if you ever want to use it.
I could, but I'm still debating what I want to do with my last action. I'm not exactly close enough to do anything to Cyril specifically, so I kind of need to either make some effort to approach or fortify, and I'm trying to decide which item I have that would be best for that.
Mm-hmm. He also does have disadvantage still, even if he does try to attack you.
The hell are you three doing in the stands?
Don't worry about it.
Well, I want to explain so the audience knows what we've been up to. So we have been like side role playing a little bit, the three girls on the sidelines. And while all this mouth was open, Ania and Sapphire had a contest to see who could get like popcorn in her mouth by like tossing it. Sapphire won. And they've also just been chatting a little bit.
You guys, as like fucking Galmar is like huffing, he's like healing himself as like, you know, his wounds start stitching back together. Fucking Cyril's over in the corner, wrapped in wood and chains. We just slowly pan to the side. Just the camera slowly turning. It looks at the three standing outside, and Aldous just standing there with look of awe as Sapphire's just yeeting popcorn into her mouth.
Yes, exactly.
Also, there was a moment where Aldith was like, maybe I should like intervene and stop them, and Ania said, they're not gonna kill each other, it's fine. They're not gonna kill each other. So that's been going on this. Yeah, that's been going on the sideline.
All right.
Meanwhile, Gelmar's entered phase 2 of a boss battle.
Slow pan back.
That's one way to look at it.
All right.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
If I decide to end here, does the last action carry over for, say, a reaction?
Yes.
I'm going to stop taking actions there. I'm just going to continue eyeing him down.
All right.
And I'm going to save my last action.
Cyril, it is now your turn.
I take 2d6 damage?
Yes.
Yes, fire damage.
Your ethereal thorns just being like, shit.
10 third.
That hurts.
Is very warm in your wooden suit at this point. It's very toasty.
Singes the wood.
It's very toasty.
And then I have to make a concentration check, don't
I? Yes, because you did take damage. It's just a Constitution saving throw, DC 10.
I would imagine you have a positive Constitution check or stat, so it shouldn't be that bad. Hopefully.
I mean, I haven't exactly been rolling above a 10. So.
That's true. But yeah, Constitution saving throw, DC 10 plus 1. Yeah.
Should be in your favor. Yeah, you save. Easy.
Easy peasy. Still can't break out of this fucking thing, but at least you got your thing on you.
Hey, that adds +2 to his AC, right?
Yes.
Didn't update his AC on his card.
You know, it's
okay,
never updated it automatically. I've just had to remember that I have an extra 2 +2 to my AC.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass to edit constantly, so just don't keep it at 17 for now. But yeah, just in our heads, we just imagine it's 19. Once I get the OBS thing to work, I'll adjust it on the fly. But for now, theater of the mind. But yes, your AC is 19. You still have your wings of faith on you. What would you like to do, my friend?
I trying to think what I have available to me here. Because I can tell what he's doing, so I know what he's planning.
I mean, he's just watching you carefully. I have an idea in mind, but I'm not certain if your character would know it.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Chances are, oh, I know that's concentration. I can't. You know what? Okay, let's go for the gusto here, right?
Mm-hmm. Very curious on what you're doing.
I'm going to, yeah, right. I'm going to move in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Curiosity is so peaked right now. You still there, Zero?
Yep, I'm still here. I'm just like I can see what I've seen him activate this rune before. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, he effectively
Oh,
cannot be
you
surprised.
have.
So I know I know that he's
You know that much
capable
about
of
him.
redirecting, and I think this is the
That's
storm.
a different. This is the storm rune, not the clown rune. The storm
Oh,
rune
okay.
just lets him know that you're coming and gives him more time to prepare for whatever you do, but you don't know what that means he's preparing to do beyond that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna try and pull some more bullshit.
Okay.
I'm gonna come in at full speed.
Mm.
I'm going to, and as I'm doing that, you're going to see me drag the tip of the glaive along the ground, and as it touches the ground, the plants seem to gather up and start running next to me, and this effigy of myself is running right next to me and shoots forward at Gelmar as I cast Spectral Slash, which is not at disadvantage because it's a spell.
Let's see. It says a melee spell attack
component
is still considered an attack. All of your attack rolls are reduced, or disadvantage, based on restraints.
does it have a
wording.
somatic component?
VSM, so I don't think so.
Wait, what did you say?
VSM.
That's all of them: verbal, somatic, and material
Oh,
components.
somatic. Oh, yeah. I believe it doesn't affect the somatics.
I just mean somatic is gestures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They are ethereal chains, so they aren't binding him. Well, they are binding him, obviously, but they're not binding like his hands or anything. He's still moving, so.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. But yes, it is at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Gotcha. Well, let's see what happens as well.
That would have been wow.
More flavor, actually. I don't want to trigger another ability of mine.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna proc Mystic Feint.
Ooh.
I know it doesn't really do anything in this given case, since its primary function is make an attack harder to hit, and then proceed to switch places with the attacker. But it still seems like it could be a fun quality for follow-up, especially considering he can see this coming, more or less.
Sure. He wants to be the only time that Cyril has ever been teleported by someone else.
Yes, yeah, that's the best part. And the worst part is he's never actually seen Gelmar do this.
Yeah. There you go. Shikaboosh. So yeah, as you're running forward, Cyril, and your spectral slash like goes out, it like slides along Gelmar's leg, and then suddenly Gelmar's no longer in front of you, and you're in a different spot, and you hear Gelmar behind you.
You caught a weird glimmer in his eye as your attack is approaching, and you felt a little disoriented in your approach. And then all of a sudden, with a loud snap you could hear but not see being made by Gelmar himself, everything feels normal again, but he is no longer in front of you. Come to think of it, you're a few inches further forward than you were a moment ago.
And then your reaction would also go off.
Forward. That was a reaction, Sin.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But if you want to go with that, I could just follow it up with he gives him a hard slap with his tail.
Yeah. Absolutely feel free to do that.
Probably would qualify as an unarmed strike, considering I don't have a bludgeoning weapon.
Go for it.
Okay, so that would be... You said your basic unarmed strike damage is a D4, right?
Yes.
Or was it a D3?
It's a D4.
D4 plus... So it would be a plus 7, right? No, wait. I'm rolling for damage before I even rolled a hit. What am I doing?
You're thinking of the Halloween special.
Yeah.
I am just going to roll as if the great axe was used, and then just say ignore for whatever damage it says.
Yep.
And roll the damage separately.
Oof.
That's a hit.
All right.
So 1d4.
There's nothing that I could do to block that. So
plus 4. Plus a d6.
Yeah, no, don't forget that d6.
Oof. All right.
11 bludgeoning damage. You feel the tail quickly smack back into the back of your armor.
Slams into your back as you pretty much get like pressed into the ground.
Practically feels like a whip just hit him, except bigger and thicker.
All right. And then feel free to make a strength saving throw, Cyril.
Hold on 1 second. There we go.
Hey, you guys are at the same health.
Strength saving throw. Come on, dice, don't fail me now.
Come on, baby. We see the third one in a row. We do not. You finally managed to break out of the chains. You bounce off the ground essentially as you like break out of your chains, and then you hit the ground again. Alright.
Too much freedom of movement.
Oh, roll Constitution saving throw.
I think.
For your something of
Shield of Faith.
Yeah, Shield of Faith. Concentration saving throw.
I
always forget to have you guys make those.
It is tough. There's a lot of things to remember when.
Oof. But your wooden wooden armor.
I was like, that was a 2. I was like, what the fuck was that symbol?
Yeah, so as you are bouncing off the ground, the chains dissipate from around you, but also then goes your wooden armor as well before you hit the ground again.
All right, and I think I still have 1 point left, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to just stay on the ground.
Okay.
And I'm going to stay on the ground like I'm
in a lot of pain.
like I'm unconscious. I'm going to stay on the ground like I'm unconscious or something.
Okay. Gelmar, what'd you like to do?
I'm going to greatly regret this, and chances are he probably wouldn't have noticed, but
Jesus.
he's mad, so I'm going to say, hey, let's go with it.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to stomp back up to you, and he's going to try and reach down towards you if you do nothing.
Reach down towards me or attack me?
Yes. Just reach down towards you at the moment.
Can I roll intuition to know if Cyril is unconscious or not?
Yes. Roll an insight check.
Okay. Oh yeah, insight, that's it.
100%. You're mystic eye.
That's a fake.
It's pretty hard to get anything past you, I'll be honest.
Mm-hmm.
You can very clearly tell he's 100% still conscious.
Okay.
Yeah. And Gelmar, you said you were reaching down to just grab him?
So is he not going to respond to that?
You just don't stay limp, Cyril, or?
I'm gonna stay limp for I am gonna stay limp for a moment. Yeah.
Okay.
He's
just
going
want to see.
to wrap it. Okay.
I just wanted to see what he does.
Okay.
He's going to wrap his claw around you, and he's going to straight up pick you up,
Okay.
holding it to an angle so that you're staring into each other's eyes. Do you yield?
Shaky, shake, shake.
No, Gelmar asked, do you yield?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at him, loll my head over so it's actually looking into an eye.
Mm-hmm.
How important to you is it that I yield?
You can see a smile stretch across his face. I'll take that as no, then.
And I'm going to use that reaction to vanish again.
Ooh.
Right out of his grasp.
Whoosh.
It's like trying to hold on to smoke when you're trying to fight me.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing as we are roughly at the same level of HP,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to appear 30 feet above him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to come down full screaming smite meteor.
Ooh.
And I'm going to use 3 points of my exertion points for a stunning assault.
Okay. Considering we're at about
that all or
8.
nothing?
Huh? What was that?
How was that, Cyril? He's going for that all or nothing?
Pretty much, I think. Since we're about 8,
Mm.
I'm going to say, I'm going to have you both roll a Constitution saving throw.
It's a Constitution saving throw. Bahamut himself shows up and goes, "What are you doing?"
Pretty much. Okay. And one from you too. Wow. All right.
We just both roll the same amount.
You both roll the same dice, but Galmore has a higher number, higher bonus. So you
I
do.
thought I saw 15, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
That would be really funny if you both rolled the same number. But you do essentially more or less a kamikaze front. But you go 30 feet in the air, screaming meteor kind of a deal. Just putting everything you got into this blow. And Galmar, you can definitely see it. When Cyril hits, whatever he hits, Cyril is going to get knocked out. It just the way that he is coming down, he had no safeguards for himself. He's going to come down, and he's going to come down hard. He's going to hit wherever he hits, be it you or the ground or wherever it is, and he's going to go take a nap. So, but he's probably going to hit you, because I don't think you would be able to dodge. Given, I mean, you do know where he's coming from essentially. Because he's done this literally a couple minutes ago.
And I can have advantage on the save if I wanted, but yeah.
Yeah. So I'll give you the choice. You can attempt to dodge, or you can just straight tank him.
We kind of wanted to actually. This is actually kind of where I wanted to use the Mystic Feint, switch places as he's trying to collision with me.
That would have been fucking hilarious.
To the ground and then just drop on top of him.
That would have been very funny.
Honestly, for the sake of flavoring, I might do that right here.
Yeah.
WrestleMania.
You do have another one, so.
He snaps his head up towards the sky as you begin coming down. And you catch another one of those glints in his eye before all of a sudden your movement stops spontaneously. You are on the ground, but you didn't have a collision. And then next thing you know, you feel him drop on top of you.
Would that take away his speed?
Yeah.
I would imagine yes, since it is a full-on teleport.
So I am
fair.
But I'm imagining that would also mean that he wouldn't take damage from his fall, though he would definitely from the dragon landing on his back.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
You are not moving a dragon off of you. I don't care how strong you are.
You don't know, man. You don't know.
I mean, even in his normal form, he weighs over 300 pounds.
Yeah. So you feel him on your back. Obviously he's not full weight pressing down on you, or you would die. But he has most of his weight just keeping you where you are. You can tell just from your positioning, you've lost 100%. If he wanted to, you would be a smear on the ground just from him letting go of his weight. So you've definitely lost Cyril 100%.
I see him coming at me from 30 feet in the air.
He probably will wait till you were closer. So probably like 10 feet or so.
Technically speaking, the actual details on Mystic Feint says that I technically have to wait until he's within melee reach in order to do that. So
yeah,
at most that would make it about a 10-foot drop on top of him.
So yeah, and he's approximately probably like 20 some feet to either side. So it would be nearly impossible, especially given your positioning at the moment, to get out from under him before he lands on you.
I mean, I'm out of
yeah.
I'm out of options on that.
Yeah, good fight though. Very good fight.
Honestly, kind of shocked I managed to put up that much of a fight. Honestly,
hey, you keep not having as much confidence in yourself as you should.
That's pretty standard with me. You know me. People understand that much.
All right, let me move us back over to the other map. There you are.
I will, of
And
course. I will, of course, heal him before we go back. I did eat my cure wound, precast of cure wounds for a reason.
5 more minutes.
Yeah, the rest of y'all was seeing that conclusion of essentially him coming down like a fucking meteor of sorts, and then just before contact, Galmar would be in the air and then just thunk. Definitely a lot of dust will have been rolled around the area too. So
I just imagine just like Cyril directly asks him not to do it, let him rest. And he's just like, and he's just thinking to himself, I mean, I could. I kind of also just want to make him suffer a little bit longer. So just wake him up with the cure wounds.
Yeah.
Would Anya have discovered anything from watching Gelmar's restraints during the battle?
Roll me a perception check with advantage. And then an arcana check as well.
Yay, perception, advantage, and then a normal arcana. Hey!
Damn!
Alright. Alright, so...
Holy crud.
So I would say...
Ania's in full beautiful mind mode right now.
She's watching with clear vision. So I would say, the whole battle that you've been watching, his restraints definitely are not affecting him as much as they did last time he used it back in the other camp.
That's interesting.
It definitely still hurts for sure, especially when he goes back to his regular form. It almost looks like it hurts more, but you can't quite tell for obvious reasons. But yeah, it definitely was lasting a little bit longer than it did last time. And with our Arcana check, I will also say the restraints, when you normally look at them, especially last time we looked down while he was sleeping and stuff, they normally glow green, especially while he's in dragon form. They have like a faint glow to them. Most people can't see this because it's aura glowing. It's actual magic glowing. You, on the other hand, literally have trained most of your life to see this casually. So for you can see it almost like it's just a faint aura most of the time. Generally speaking, they glow green, especially while he was sleeping and having those nightmares and stuff. In this case, instead of it being a semi-neon green, it's lowered down to a darker forest green. It seems to still be eating whatever mana he's putting out for, obviously. But it definitely doesn't seem to be working the same way it did before.
Interesting. Okay, I'll leave that in my notes for later.
Okay. Yeah, you guys would pretty much be walking up to them as Gelmar goes back to his original form and cure wounds Cyril to consciousness.
Good fight, you two.
Gelmar hears in his head. There might come a day that I need you to do me a favor like this.
Gelmar was about to respond to Ania, gets this message, and gives a quick tap to his own. Actually, no, he merged with him when he turned into a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
He'll look down at you one last time as the purple face eats from his eyes, and you just hear in your mind, "What are you talking about?" As I use my absorbed message earring.
Mm-hmm.
No answer.
He's so lucky he mind sent that.
Gets up to his feet all rickety and shit.
And Neo starts beating his head with a fucking staff.
Yeah.
No.
Stop that.
Stop that.
Still, I was thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
So, though, come to think of it, Ania probably would have been close enough to hear him cast the spell, I would imagine.
Which spell? Oh, the healing, yeah.
Cure wounds. Technically, it's one of my runes. Technically speaking.
Yeah, she 100% all the on viewers definitely see you casting cure wounds.
She assumed. She's like,
Oh, okay, I don't have to do it.
because she was walking over to do it anyway.
It doesn't heal much. It doesn't heal much, but it does heal.
Hey, that's what good sleep is for.
She does not.
We had a broken leg. Long rest.
She does not heal either of them unless they ask.
I still have half my health, and I don't suspect we're going to get into another fight today, so I think I'll be all right. Appreciate the offer, though.
As Rick is like, actually.
Maybe.
Actually.
Wait.
It's funny you mention that, because now that you've completely wasted all your resources.
I just pull up 27 dire wolves, a blue dragon, the BBEG, the entire story, you know.
Guiding bolt.
Welcome to the end game.
Let me brizz the dragon. Hold on.
Everon is like real pissed at you guys and found out where you are.
Dude, that would have been outrageous.
I just have Everon come down with a purple dragon. Yeah.
Where'd you get that from? Only we are supposed to have a dragon. You're not allowed to have a dragon.
No. It would have been a scientifically aged up amethyst gem vampire dragon.
With Darth Vader on his back.
Don't give him ideas, guys. Stop.
That happened to us.
Yeah. Our first campaign, that was what happened, and his character died and then got resurrected immediately after. Got fucking obliterated. It was fantastic. But yeah, so you guys are well, half of you are injured, the other half are A-okay and watching happily.
Yeah, we have a good time.
Yeah.
And he steps aside to allow Aldith to approach Gilmar if she desires.
I imagine before he turns back.
Ooh, I gotta think about her reaction. Cause she's just stoked. She's like, oh my god, this is so cool.
How dare you be a dragon, bitch?
This our friend is Big Dragon.
He's
Please can turn it one.
Dragon tails,
stupid. Can she like just place a hand on him to see the comparison of how big he is to her?
Oh yeah, you are approximately the size of his skull. Approximately.
She's giddy.
Let's see. Technically speaking, transforming doubles my height, so that would make him 14.5 feet tall right now.
She sees him as a big puppy.
Big puppy.
Big puppy.
Big puppy with big claws.
That's amazing.
She's just like vibrating with excitement. She's like, this is so cool. This is so cool.
Beautiful.
He does lower his head with a smile towards her as I imagine she's approaching.
She'll squeal with excitement.
He'll give a chuckle, a ladder response. I will have to ask you to not tell anyone about this one. It's not exactly a common spell. Most probably won't take the best response to this spell spontaneously be ending as you see the glow on the restraints become brighter for all of a sudden. And you can hear a very uncomfortable crunching noise as you watch his form get crushed back into its original form. There is a bit of a glow to it, but it is definitely uncomfortable to watch.
Mhm.
When the
She'll
glow
cringe
clears,
at that.
the glow clears, he is down on all fours, panting and clutching at the restraint on his throat specifically.
And now she's concerned. She's not giddy anymore. She's worried.
Are you alive? Eh.
She would probably rush over to him and like hover her hands, but be like, "Are you okay?"
I'll be fine. Just give it a minute.
It's still a
I
work
always
in
hated that
progress.
part. I always hated that part of the transition. He pushes himself back up to his feet. You can definitely still hear him panting, and and you can still kind of see a mark around his neck, like as it slowly is growing back to its original size. What you had originally thought was a strap, upon getting a closer look at it, yeah, that's been a prisoner's restraint the entire time around his neck.
You can't see my face, but I'm like, my mouth is just like stuck open. She will remember this, but won't speak about it.
Aldith pulls out 2x4. Who am I gonna kill today?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Who said that? Who said that? Oh, who said that?
Is Cyril still like laying on the ground, or has he gotten up?
I mean, if he hasn't, Gelmar's going to be trying to pick him up.
He's gotten up. I think he's kind of wandered off to the side and just found a spot to sit down and sort of relax, watching everyone.
Nice. Okay. Definitely looks battered.
So, do you have any plans after that wonderful duel? Are we going back to the cottage? Or I think Cyril mentioned going to visit Glimmer. We could do something else too. We want to eventually go into the sewer system, as gross as that is. Is there anything we need to prepare before we go?
To say, can't say I've been down there long enough to know what we'd be getting into.
You've been in the sewers?
I could have phrased that better, but you know what I mean.
Oh, I don't, but okay.
I meant no, I haven't. I meant to phrase that as I have not been down the sewers. I don't know what we're doing.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Well, we're probably gonna fight something bad, or maybe run into something bad. Wonder if my new armor's done yet. I think they said it would take the whole month.
You're getting a set of armor made?
Yeah, Cyril's getting me an armor.
That metal wasn't to your taste.
It's made out of a scorpion exoskeleton.
Ah, chitin. Got you.
All this will gag.
The sheer level of excitement.
It's gonna be processed.
It's only
Wait
mostly
until you see
dead.
Cyril flirting with Bertha.
Oh god.
I forgot about that.
Oh, I did too.
You did that one to yourself.
Yeah, I did. Slightly regret it, but you know, it's okay. How survive? Alright, so what are you guys gonna be doing?
Well, there's a bit of a walk, so we best get started on our route back there now. Hey,
Back where?
the Haven. Above game, we did actually spend a couple hours walking out of town to get to a location far
Yeah.
enough out of the area.
I think Glimmer would have gone home for the day by now.
Be about
Probably.
We can visit
6 or
Goodbus
7, so yeah.
tomorrow.
By the time you guys get back, it'll be near midnight. So most people will be asleep aside from the night owls and the night bars.
And Ania.
And the moon, the stars will be shining for now. You
The
guys
stars
do.
call.
You got actually you're tuned to nature. Is there a nature check?
Yes.
Roll me a nature check, Ania. And Sapphire, roll me a nature check too. You guys are the most in tune with nature at the moment. 16, that's not bad. I always forget that nature is an intelligence check. Suppose it would be. Feel free to roll me one as well, Sapphire, inside of Dice Channel. Whenever you're able. Oh, and there is Galmar's speech. Very nice. I will say for you, Ania, looking at like the sky, looking at things, you get both of you about the same. Nice. You both get about the same feeling. Ania a little bit more so. Sapphire is more like following the signs. But you get a feeling that storm's brewing, for sure. It's a little bit ways away. You're mostly getting like the wind chill, kind of like the cold front that comes in. But you're definitely feeling that there is some kind of storm coming in. Sapphire, you're definitely getting this from a lot of like the animals move around and stuff. Some that are starting to hunker down. So probably in anywhere between probably 3 and 10 days, you would imagine a pretty hefty storm is going to start rising.
Ania is going to use Druidcraft to check on the weather tomorrow.
Okay. The weather tomorrow looks to be mostly all right. Definitely cloudy. But it definitely seems like it's going to be all right tomorrow.
Okay. Nia's going to pipe up then, unless Sapphire wants to first.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Nia's gonna pipe up. She says,
I think there might be a storm coming. Not tomorrow, but soon. We probably should deal with the sewer before the storm hits. I think that would be bad if we went down there when it was raining. I don't want to do that.
That's a perfectly valid thought.
Well, I suppose tomorrow then.
Tomorrow we can visit Glimmer and then go to the sewer?
Yes. Just in case we get separated, I want to make sure all of us can communicate.
Well, I'll have to get a new one.
and
That's fair.
Ania
Was
is...
hers she gave to the Joes.
Well, Cyril gave his to the Joes, and Ania gave hers to Cyril because she hates them.
Well, we had one extra anyway.
Oh, did we?
From Rue, because Rue gave us hers.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So
everyone has one. Except for Aldith.
Except of
yeah.
Except for me.
Nia will lean over to Aldith and be like,
We're gonna get you an earring thing that lets you talk to us even if we're far away.
Is that how you guys have been communicating this whole time?
Well, I hate it. I don't do it often.
I hate it.
Do I have to pierce my ear?
No, they have it like the cuff style.
Oh.
Galmar points to the one that's currently tied around his horn. Or at least it's hanging from a string tied around his horn.
Many styles.
You could probably make a little braid with it or something. I wonder if that would work.
we can try it out on each other. We can braid each other's hair.
Nia will consider this. She looks like she's deep in thought and she doesn't actually answer. She's like, as if for some reason this is a deep thing to contemplate.
Wait a minute. Girl time?
I will consider this.
I will consider this.
All right.
Ania will remember this.
Good lordy. Okay. So you guys start heading back to the tavern? Or sorry, no, to
Tavern or the cottage?
Your cottage.
A
Yeah.
new
Yeah,
cottage.
Yeah, you guys
Maybe
have
we pick up
we
some
have
food
set-
on the way.
yeah. Wouldn't be too difficult to swing by and get some kind of food, especially from a tavern or anything of that sort. There's almost certainly
To-go boxes.
Yeah. Something of that ilk. I'm sure like
Magical
there's
styrofoam.
I'm sure honestly they
definitely
more
something
than happy to
fried
just give
on-
you fucking bowls and shit. Just like, here you go. We make these.
Yeah.
It also makes the people come back and you guys can get bowls filled and shit like that, so won't be too difficult. But yes, you guys are able to get some food, some kind of resource. You guys can obviously go shopping for like longer status food when you're going to be in the house for a little bit longer. But for now, it's cleaning, making sure the house is, you know, livable. The shit doesn't explode under you. That's very important. And yeah, you guys get all your shit. We need a sleepover episode. Technically they're having a sleepover. You know. You guys get back to the house. You know, it's been a long day, mostly for the people who are fighting, but you guys had to watch. I mean, that takes some out. You know?
Exhausting work.
Takes a little bit of you to watch a intense battle for a long while, so you know, it is what it is. But you guys all get home. It's
hard throwing popcorn at each other.
Yeah, I would say
No, they were throwing popcorn at me specifically.
Yeah.
I would say
There
that
is
the
something-
house.
There's something Ania wants to do before she goes to bed.
Yes, what is it?
She's actually, the reason she was looking for a large rock earlier, she's going to use one of her stone shape, because she has stone shape ready today. She's basically going to make a stone anvil for Gelmar and set it outside somewhere.
Oh, that's cute. I like that. Okay.
See, schmancy.
So Gelmar will have an anvil, and Ania will basically tell him she can make pretty much anything out of stone with stone shape. So if she has like spare time, she can make him a little forge outside.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Be wonderful.
The neighbors every day waking up to something brand new that's been shaped from stone.
They're just like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
It gives her magic practice anyway.
Yeah.
Who is your stonemason?
This child. Wait, not child. This wonderful tiny person. I actually don't remember how tiny you are.
She's like, I think, her and Aldith are the same height. I know we established
5'5".
5'5", gang.
The not so tiny people. But yeah,
Average, actually.
the average sized people.
Slightly short.
But yeah,
Average every day.
Short elf though.
Yeah. A very short elf. But yeah, the
shorter than me, IRL.
the cottage itself is very homey. I would say has a living room, which also has like a very tiny kitchen connected to it. It has a small branch off point that leads to 2 bedrooms, both relatively small. And then it has a small staircase that leads upwards to the 2nd floor, which primarily has 1 large bedroom, and then a side storage room up on the 2nd floor as well. So it's a relatively small cottage made for a couple of people. as that was, Cyril.
So we have 3 functional bedrooms.
Yes.
Yalmar's gonna sleep on his carpet tonight, and then
Okay.
several probably.
Just lays down in the
definitely gonna
living
give
room,
one of
just
the-
like, I got this.
One of the bedrooms is
I mean,
probably gonna. Go ahead.
He still has that musty carpet he got from the from the first watchtower we went through.
Nasty.
Oh my god, that thing must be disgusting by now.
We need
Considering he's been
prestidigitation.
using it as a bed. Considering he's been using it as a bedroll for this entire time since, probably. But then again, he's also
Jesus
probably taken a
Christ.
fair bit of time to try to clean it out.
Mm.
Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought you were literally just pulling it out of your bag. Now.
That'd be
No,
horrifying.
my starting equipment set did not come with a bedroll, so I've just been using this thing as a substitute.
Okay.
Okay. And what are you gonna say, Ania?
Ania's gonna find out if Cyril is going to sleep in the shed, or if he's going to take the large bedroom, or just like sleep in the living room. She's figuring that out.
Actually, he's going to probably.
Hmm?
I'm just thinking. Hang on.
No worries.
Because Ania and Dakota usually can sleep in the same room pretty well. Because we got 2 small bedrooms. Ania, Dakota, Aldith, Sapphire can do those 2 easy, but that does leave a whole large bedroom untouched. If that is how people want to separate.
I would rather the group of you take the large room. And I think I know it sounds strange, but I think I'm actually going to find someplace comfortable on the roof.
Oh, that sounds fun, actually. You can look at the stars up there.
Yes.
And
Always was a nice place.
He's gonna have to make
Maybe.
a loft or something later.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe we should make a platform up top for that. I'd imagine that there's plenty of space.
No. Part of the fun is finding a spot. It's thatch anyway. It's quite comfortable.
Aldith will shrug and be like, okay, don't fall.
Oh my gosh.
You wake up in the middle of the night too.
Boosh.
Ania will laugh at him uncontrollably.
But no, yeah, no, he
Before you go up though, I did have one thing.
Hmm?
A small conversation anyway.
Yeah, I mean, seeing as what time of year it is, he would have been actually like grabbing wood on the way back to start a small fire just to chase the chill out.
Yay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gilmar will use his great axe to try and help him.
There is a fireplace in the living room as well. Seems like a very nice place, just kind of like generally just sit around the fire. There's definitely chairs there. How well they work at their age is debatable, but they are definitely semi-functional at this point. Definitely could do with some caretaking, but for what they are at the
Elmar
moment.
moves the wrong way.
Just explodes under him, just like wah. Yeah. If you guys want to chat with each other around the fire, you are more than welcome to.
Something on your mind, Gilmar?
I don't quite know how to explain it. I thought that duel would do a bit more for my Irritation levels. It
It
feels
rarely
more
does.
wrong. Feels even more wrong to be carrying that grudge. But still, well, I still can't quite exactly forget what happened.
No. And you shouldn't.
Perhaps,
I
but
am not
still.
so naive to believe that all of you have forgiven me for that. And I am not so shallow as to believe that doing this, emotions to the whole house, would even begin to approach
You gave up your
the,
own house. That's still far more than any of us could. Hmm. Than any of us could pull off, and definitely more than most folks I have ever heard of would even be willing to do.
well, I will say this much. It wasn't intended as a as a way of seeking forgiveness.
Even so, how are you holding up?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Mm.
Even from our duel? I did dig those claws pretty deeply into that chest piece of yours.
Eh, I've had worse wounds.
I want to insight him on that. Above game, I
Absolutely.
believe it, but he'll just like, I want to get something more out of this.
Feel
I
free.
want to
And
gauge his response to these questions.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
boy. All right.
He is,
ooh,
when he says that he has had worse wounds than that, he is talking from a multi-directional point of view. It's physical, mental, and right down to his very soul.
How do you feel about the question itself being asked?
How he feels about the battle.
About the question, about hearing the question at all?
I guess being asked if he's okay.
Yes.
It's indifference to the question itself being asked. I mean, it's hard to be anything other than okay
Hmm.
after everything.
Hmm. I may still be mad at you, but I do still care don't you? You're not alone out here, and you haven't been for a long time.
Yes, and it took me too long to realize that part.
He is going to reach an arm around his side, and give him a side hug.
Oh.
A genuine one this time, no wings included.
Okay.
Returns the hug. Thank you.
So sweet.
And they're not having the conversation privately, are they? They're just having it around
Yeah,
the
just in
fire.
They're
front of
just
the
having it
fire.
around the fire, yeah.
Okay. Nia's not commenting. She's just sort of she's found like a table to and a chair that somewhat stays together, and she's just finishing her food quietly.
Nice. And Aldeth and Sapphire.
I'm thinking, give me a minute.
No worries.
I don't know. I'd say she's probably like crisscross applesauce on the floor. Like listening to the conversation, but not really saying anything. But like, you can tell that she sort of understands mentally where Cyril is at the moment.
Okay. What about you, Sapphire? What are you doing while this is going on?
Expertly.
And Nia's just over in the corner, just holding herself up with her staff while sitting in a 3-legged chair. Oh, let me add in.
Sapphire will be propped up against Bubbles and will most likely have fallen asleep.
Oh, the puppy.
Yeah.
With a nice, cozy, warm fire.
That's actually super cute. The obviously the puppers became small to get in the building, but the living room is more than large enough to take him at like half height and such. So he's quite large, and Sapphire is just leaning against him, softly falling into the rhythms of sleep.
Nia did have 2 stone shapes available, so one would have been used to make the anvil, and she would have used the other one to make like a large size dog bowl for Bubbles.
Oh,
So he's got like a stone doggy bowl.
That's so cute.
It's got bubbles etched into it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say there's a bone inscribed on it.
Yeah. Because she can make anything out of the stone she wants.
Bubbles the
Full
best.
Flintstones.
Man. Oh. Now I gotta figure out a way to kill him now.
Oh no! Ania's gonna probably try to duck into I'm assuming her and Dakota are sleeping in the same room.
Yeah.
We can always change it later, but she's probably gonna try to duck into a room with Dakota before anyone can drag her into a conversation.
All right. Yeah, you pretty much
but
just
someone
got
can stop her if they want to grab her.
Mm-hmm. Assuming no one pulls her away, yeah, you just kind of disappear into that room fairly easily. Seems like the Aldith and is just listening to Cyril and Galmar, and they're, you wouldn't say bonding per se, but because they are bonded, I suppose. But they are definitely like just chatting at this point, I would say. A lot of small talk happening between the two of them as the night wears on. But yes. Yeah, so unless there's anything else y'all want to do, the next day will come find you quickly.
I am good.
Okay.
We chillin'.
We chillin' like a villain, motherfuckers. Alright. Everyone does their usual nighttime routine, whatever that may or may not be. Everyone heads to sleep. Feel free to do a long rest if you'd like to. I think only Cyril and Galmar really need it, but regardless. All of your stuff is refilled as per usual. As you guys wake up, yeah, it's definitely a very cloudy day today. The sun is just gone behind the clouds and such. It's definitely getting much colder at this point too. You can absolutely feel just the chill kind of creeping in, especially around this time of the year. It drops pretty quickly and pretty hard before it starts with the rain showers and the like. Down in the south, it's much worse. It'll go from like 90 degrees Fahrenheit all the way down to 10 from day and night around this time of the year. So this is relatively gentle, but it's still going from like roughly an average of 70s. Now, right now, you guys are dealing with roughly an average of 50s with a little bit of wind chill. So it's definitely dropping pretty quick. And you guys, even like the non-nature oriented ones, but you guys can smell the rain on the horizon. You guys can like kind of feel it, and especially for Cyril, you can feel it in your bones because they are creaking. There is definitely a storm brewing. Something fierce. But you all wake up, get your normal, your daytime stuffs going. Cyril, shockingly, does not fall off of the roof and break several bones. But you all meet up right about at the living room again. Bubbles just like rolling onto his back, seeming to either be playful or to be half asleep, and you're not quite sure which. What would you guys
Draw
like?
my conclusions on that if I can see his eyes open.
It seems like he really wants to sleep, or to have his tummy rubbed. Doesn't seem to have much of in between.
Are his eyes open?
They're like
Heart
half
cat.
open.
Sapphire will be there too as Sapphire fell asleep leaning on him.
Aw.
Fair enough.
And he is not up yet.
That will rub the tummy.
Tum 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 tum.
Delmar had to get up early to slip out of the house and grab a few rocks to make into rune stones.
Fair enough.
Oh man, now Gelmar's disappeared from us.
No.
Come on.
It keeps happening.
For the love of God, it's not going to take much more than a minute or two to find something like that. You know that, right?
He disappears. Everyone's like, "Ah, shit!" And then he walks right back in. You go, "Oh, wait, yeah, that's right." But yeah, you guys are all back. Dakota and Ania are in their room, just kind of sleeping the night or the day away. Since the sun is being heavily blocked by clouds, Ania doesn't even get the rays of sunshine in her eyes anymore, as she's used to during the summertime.
Hooray.
Yeah, no forceful awakenings. But the rest of y'all are in the main room. What'd you guys like to do today?
Ready for glimmer.
It's time to go to Glimmers.
Alright. I'm assuming you go and wake up Ania?
Just picks her up.
Puts her on bubbles. Here you go.
No, I definitely use message to wake her up.
You can hear
Honestly, I think it
Ania.
could've
Oh, go ahead.
Honestly, it could have also been funny to just like put her in his backpack, just head poking out.
Just a little papoose.
God.
Yes.
Whichever one you two would decide to do.
No, it's gonna be the message stone to wake you up.
Oh.
There is a very
Fair enough.
aggravated. Like, what does Cyril say?
It's very matter of fact. Just want to let you know the sun is up. It is time to go to Glimmers.
Before Cyril's message is even done, there's this like aggravated groan from the room, like ah! And then Ania will trudge out unhappily a little later.
So many voices in my brain. Stop adding more.
This is your night, Papa Paul.
Dakota will be following, seeming to be deep in thought and just kind of sticking to the back of the party for the most part.
Brooding.
Brooding more. He's so deep in thought. Contemplating the state of the last few days, mostly of the near death that he's experienced multiple times. But yes, you guys decide to head over to Glimmer. She's in the middle of Technolopolis, so it does take a few hours to get to her. You guys are about probably 9 a.m., 10 a.m. or something like that. Early morning, but the sun obviously has arisen quite a bit, and with the clouds and coverage and whatnot, it's a little bit later than you guys usually get up. About 9 o'clock or so, you guys spend a few hours walking into the city. So about 11 to noon or so, you guys actually get into the city. It's rather busy at the moment. The outskirts was quiet as per usual, but as you guys head into Technolopolis during the mid-afternoons, there's a lot of stalls set up, fresh bread, apples, pastries, random foodstuffs, armor stands set up, different travelers set up from all kinds of different places. As you guys head further and further through the winding houses and streets, you guys eventually get to Glimmer's shop. I don't recall exactly what the name of it was. I might have put here.
Glim's Gadgets, I want to say.
Yeah, Glim's Gadgets. I have a map from so long ago. Doesn't look exactly like this map, but as you guys get into Glim's Gadgets, it is honestly like a place of wonder and craziness. It is mostly lit by candlelight, where it needs to, as there's a lot of different spots in the area that are just kind of dark. But there are mechanical pieces laid around all over the place, from wooden to metal, to all kinds of weird stuff. Books layering across the back wall, all kinds of mechanical books and gadget books and stuff. Glimmer is there. I don't believe I've gone over it actually recently, so I'll pull Glimmer back up here real quick. Just give me one moment.
You need to reintroduce her for Aldith.
Yeah, I need to reintroduce her. Once I can remember where she is. There she is. Glimmer. Glimmer Gear Spinner. She is a slender gnome with a lively demeanor. Her long auburn hair is often pulled back into a very messy bun, with loose strands framing her freckled face. She typically wears a patched-up leather apron over her simple blouse and trousers, adorned with various tools and trinkets. She has bright green eyes that sparkle with curiosity and enthusiasm, reflecting her passion for invention. She often also has a pair of goggles on top of her head, and they are of a color you cannot determine. At least the lens are. It's very strange. She's very sweet, though. She's currently like tinkering with like 5 or 6 different things that are on the table. She seems to be just like buried inside of it for the most part. As you guys walk in, she looks up at you with a soft smile. She goes, "Hey, how you all doing? It's good to see you again. Mr. Cyril, it's been a little while since I've seen you. How's the tricks and tools treating you?"
So far, so good. But we have some need of a couple more tricks, I suppose you could say.
What you need from me?
We have a new member of our little family, and we have no way to communicate with her.
I see.
If you had another spare sending stone and message earring.
I do have one of those, but since it's a little bit of a rush order, because I had to make it like last night or such, it was a a little bit of a deal. I have a couple of them that I'm currently making, but I definitely have one that I can give you right now. But a little bit of rush, so it might be a little bit more expensive than the last ones you got, you know?
I think that should be fine. He pulls out 2 gold and he puts that on the counter.
Yeah,
Does that
very
cover it?
nice. All right, that should cover both of them. She like reaches under the table, and you guys hear like a lot of shuffling and a lot of like weird noises before she pulls out like 2 of them, places it down. Now these ones are a little bit tinkering. So I play around with them just a little bit. So they might not work exactly the same way as the rest of y'all's do, but it should pretty much work identically. Has a little bit more connective features. So if you try, she kind of like raises her hands and goes, "Call each other." Heard that term a little bit from one of the youngins, and it seemed to kind of fit. You know how it is. If you want to mouth talkie, it just kind of felt weird, so we'll call it call for now. But if you guys want to call each other, this one will last a little bit longer than the other ones typically do. So I think it's probably good for the price. And she kind of like looks up and down Alton, and she goes, "You seem like someone who has a long history of violence and pain, so you should fit in with this party pretty well."
Wow.
Ania looks fake offended.
Glimmer just has
I
a
know.
smile on her face.
I don't even know how to respond to that as myself. What Alden would say.
Don't
she
worry,
would
it's
just
probably a good thing.
She'd probably just
Yeah, well,
stare with her mouth agape.
You find the
Me,
strangest
the
collections.
fully armored person? A history of violence?
I know,
How
right?
dare.
Longsword side, full armor, you know. Glimmer just smiles and she's like, "All right, well, have you seen the kids lately? They all kinds of wild ones, but the lack of sun lately has been blocking them down for today. So I haven't seen too many of them today."
Well, it's still early. I'd imagine they'll probably be down pretty soon here.
Yeah.
Ania looks for a makeup kit. She wants a disguise kit.
Okay. There's definitely a few things. If you stop on out, they will effectively make a disguise kit. Just kind of like splatter all over the place. They seem more like stuff for the kids, but they're definitely would be able to be turned into a disguise kit fairly easily.
She'll be looking at the stuff and sort of considering it.
Okay.
But she's also just looking around.
It's a very nice place. It is unbelievably chaotic. You honestly do not know where anything belongs, even though she seems to have some sort of a system, as anytime that somebody asks for something or another, she knows exactly where it is. But you cannot figure out, even with your incredible perception, you cannot figure out hide or hair of what kind of a system she possibly could be using.
Is there any like for kids like alchemy sets? Like I'm looking for like something that kids would have for like playing pranks on people.
She is a prankster. Most gnomes are. So there definitely would be a lot of different prank stuff.
Yeah, she's looking for like a little recipe book that has like recipes of different like prank drinks.
Oh, 100%. There'd be like several different prank books. One of them is like prank scene play on friends. One of them is like prank foods and drinks. One of them is like prank toys. One of them was like prank magic too.
She's basically gonna look for something that she can make into potions. Because it amuses her at the moment and her have a sleep state.
Fair. Yeah, well,
you can like just like go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, while you do that, she's just gonna look at the other folks and just go, "So anything else you need for my little shop here? Or you just browsing and looking?"
We've recently moved into a new cottage, but a couple of the items are a bit old and might need a few bits of repairs. I don't suppose you have any special tools that could aid in running that maintenance, do you?
You need a Roomba.
I ain't got too many tools for fixing stuff on mainly work well, but I do got some skills myself. I'm a tinkerer by nature and by heart, but I do also play with masonry as well as wood craftsmanship and such. So if you need something done, I'm your gal. I have a couple other folks, mostly some of the kids who also help me with it, teach them valuable skills while also making me get paid at the same time.
Oh, no. We're not going to ask you to repair the entire house on your own.
On my own? Oh, you silly child. I wouldn't do it on my own. I had multiple kids helping me.
Hooray.
My point stands. It seems like something that we should be responsible for taking care of. I was just wondering if you might have a few odds and ends we might be able to use for to aid in the process.
Well, it depends on what you're looking for. If you want some woodsmith stuff, I got some of those. I got hammers and nails and all kinds of tools in all shapes and forms. I got some wood cutting elements. If you need some stone shaping stuff, I got those over in the corner there. If you got some leather crafting stuff, I got some over there. If you want some cloth cutting stuff, I got some over there. She's like pointing to like 7 or 8 different places every time she says over there.
Ania leans in and she's gonna be like,
do you have a device to clean up after a kid has, like, a fiasco in the kitchen and has to hide it from their parent?
Ooh. Of course I do. She like leans over and grabs like some kind of, you're not entirely sure what it is, but it looks kind of like a ball. And she plays down on the table. Now this is a patent thing I made myself a long time ago. You see, what it does is, do we have a mess? None of you are children. She kind of like reaches and grabs a like a rope hanging from the ceiling, and she like pulls it, and just glitter dumps onto the ground.
Ania claps.
There we go. I have a special, always have a special glitter emergency fund, just in case. But yes, she's just covered in the stuff at this point. She's like, so whenever something like this happens, right? And the kids are like scrambling around, they don't know what the fuck to do, right? What you do is you grab this little ball and you yeet it, and she like throws it at the wall, and it bounces off the wall and hits the ground, and effectively speaking, it prejudicitations the whole room around her, and pretty much cleans up the entire thing, and it just kind of makes a pile next to it of various, well, mostly glitter, but various other like dust in one pile, glitter in one pile, and then a few odds and ends that she just had laying around.
I want that.
Unfortunately, it's a little bit steep because it is one of the only ones I do have at the moment, making it a little bit annoying. So it's 5 gold if you really want it.
I'll take it.
She looks a little bit
gambling.
surprised at that, but shrugs a little bit and holds out her hand.
Ania,
Like, it's multi-use, right?
Oh yeah, it can be used for nearly any mess of any kind and shape and form. It's one of the reasons why it's so expensive. I can use it for cooking, I can use it for cleaning, I can use it for anything that you can imagine. Some things it doesn't do quite as well, but for the most part it works.
Ania does like a dark giggle and absolutely pays the 5 gold.
Oh god.
That's an item of value right there.
I am deeply and profoundly concerned but excited.
Wait, does that thing have the full effects of prestidigitation, or is it just to typically use prestidigitation to clean?
Mostly it's just the cleaning effects. I would have to look at the other ones to be able to say, but
Okay.
yeah, definitely just the cleaning.
It has a lot.
Yeah.
Right, and all of them are absolutely absurd in the right conditions.
That's an item of value.
Item of value. But yeah, she just like take the coins. It's still a little bit surprised at paying that cost because it's a hefty cost for this town. And she kind of pockets the gold. So anything else I can do for you fine folks here? Yeah, I can make a crew for getting you all the stuff, or I can sell you a couple of the items to clean up. You said cottage, so probably a wood shaping and maybe a little bit of stonework, and masonry and stuff. Probably a little bit of cloth work if you guys want some windows and stuff, or leather work for beds potentially. I can do a lot.
Let's start simple. Maybe you have any good materials for carpentry?
Oh, I have many of them. As she just kind of walks over to a corner of the relatively small shop, and she pulls out 27 different items, all of which relating to various different aspects of carpentry, and kind of lays them on the table. About 5 silver for a whole lot of this. It's a bundle pile.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Gilmore will put 5 silver on the table.
Nice. She does pocket.
So am I correct in the assumption that that's probably a full set of carpenter's tools?
Pretty much. It's everything you could possibly need for carpentry. She did the whole bundle. You guys would be well aware as well, 5 silver is definitely upping the price just a little bit, especially for this many items. I mean, it'd probably be more like 2 or 1 silver for the whole collection. So 5 silver is a little bit up, but she assumes that you can pay if you just gave her 5 golds. She's slightly upping the price.
Does not understand how the economy works.
That's fair.
Ania is like consistently bad with money because she's from a street camp.
She's taking full advantage of that. She's like, all right, well, that's all the wood stuff that you might need. Obviously, if you ever need any help actually doing the stuff, you're more than welcome to come over here. I have a lot of free hands a lot of the time. And we can take care of maintenance your house for a certain fee. We'll pop in there once a week, every week, or every month. It just makes sure the whole place is clean, just in case you need someone to take care of it while you're on adventures, or you want to pass through generations, or whatever have you. It's a good cleaning service.
I might consider taking you up on that later, but let's see how things go for a little bit on our own first. If that's all right.
You got it.
I will say, as this is all happening, Aldith pulls out 2 gold and looks to Sapphire and goes, "Give you some more if you sneak these 2 into Cyril's pocket."
Oh, I adore that so much.
Nia's in the corner giggling over the orb she has acquired.
Oh god.
Meanwhile, I'm there being completely distracted by Aldith while trying to explain to her, I don't need the money. It's fine. Your safety is far more important. It'll be replaced eventually.
She's just gonna nod and go, uh-huh, uh-huh. Watch Sapphire put the gold in his pocket without even noticing.
Yeah, feel free to do a sleight of hand check, Sapphire, if you'd like. Welcome, try to pocket it right into his back pocket. You are relatively stealthy, so it would not be particularly
That is why
difficult.
I had Sapphire do it.
Yeah, don't have Ania do it.
All this tends to do, you just hear her armor ruffling from an hour away. Oof.
No, even Sapphire can't.
No.
I'm gonna turn slowly to Sapphire's hand reaching into my pocket.
Clink clink.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Oof.
I'm gonna take the 2 gold and I'm gonna put it back in Aldith's hands because I know it was from her.
She's gonna just hang her head in severe disappointment and shame.
Just damn. Still gonna
Yeah,
pay her.
literally.
Oh my goodness.
She'll give 1 gold to Sapphire for trying.
Here you go, buddy. Consolation effort.
Consolation fee.
It was definitely worth the try.
Oh, I love that. All right. Is there anything else you guys would like to ask Glimmer while you're here?
And he is very happy with the orb. She wants for nothing else.
I desire for nothing but this orb.
But this orb.
I'm out of money, so I can't really ask about anything.
You could if you accepted money from others.
Exactly.
Well, sorry.
Sorry, I want to be broke, damn it.
Sorry, I'm generous with my gold.
I desire to be
250
broke.
years old. Fuck am I gonna do with it?
Can I insight to see if Cyril wants to buy more, but he just rejected the money from Aldith?
Yeah, feel free. Hmm. 16. Well, do you want to buy more, Cyril? Is there trinkets you desire?
Does it show?
Is there anything on the walls that looks like it's useful for like where we're about to go?
Not really. I would probably say, like, especially since this seems like a place, from what you guys have been told, that will royally fuck with your minds. There's a couple of items on the wall that, like, could be used as, anchors, I suppose. Like, things like you have that you put a lot of value into. Mostly wooden, animal kind of, insignias, and other stuff like that. Like
Protective
little,
things?
yeah. Just a little, like, tiny things on the wall. She probably makes them, and you can even see, like, a couple unfinished ones on the table as well. You cannot imagine they would be much of a price. Oh, that's Artus. Hi, Artus.
Artus, what are you doing here?
Looks like it. Maybe it should. In case.
I think he butt dialed.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe we should quickly kick him from
Yeah.
call.
I'm assuming he butt dialed.
That's funny. Was really excited to get into D&D for tomorrow.
I know,
Came
right?
a bit early. I was just gonna ask if Cyril's, like, looking intently at the little protective wards.
He is.
You cannot imagine they would be very expensive.
And he is gonna point to them and be like,
What are those?
Oh, those are just something I make a lot of the times. A lot of people use them as, like, trinkets or, stuff they put in their bags to, keep them calm. A couple people I know use them in order to just have something they can give to their friends, their family, the loved ones, the dead. A couple people put on gravestones and stuff. Yeah, I just make it as a hobby.
Oh, how much are they? If we got a bundle.
How many?
One for everyone?
Oh. Really want to pay for them. I mean, 6 copper. Again, making them as a hobby, so, like, you don't even have to really pay me if you don't want to.
and he offers a silver.
Oh. Okay. She just grabs the silver, grabs a bunch that she actually grabs 7 instead of 6 and puts them on the table. Anything from, like, there's a wooden bear, there's a wooden goat, there's a tiny ship. There's a couple of different wood ones.
And Nia will offer the bundle to Cyril and let Cyril hand them out to who he feels like.
I love that. Right. What do you do, Cyril?
Thank you. I didn't know you were even looking at these as well.
Yeah, it's fine. They're cute, aren't they?
They are. Wherever we're going, this is going to test our minds. And I know I've given all of you something already back at the Sunstealer Festival, but I don't have anything for Aldith. And I feel like somehow it's going to be important that she has something.
She can have the extra one.
Extra one?
No, she'll point to the bundle because she's assuming Cyril's talking about the little animals. And she hasn't caught on that Cyril might be talking about a different gift for Aldith.
No, I'm kind of talking about these. We should figure out what everybody wants.
Ania's starting to catch on, and she's gonna look over to Aldith, and she's going to look to see if there's anything cutesy that can be put on a shield. Like a little clamp or something, or maybe something that goes on the inside of it that could like be attached to the inside of a shield or to the strap.
Yeah. There's a couple items. Not a lot. She definitely does tinker with metal, obviously, considering her gadget fixation. Alongside the wooden ones, you do see like I'll say there's a metal wolf. That's like has a little chain connected to it and a little clamp at the end.
Ania will sort of tap Cyril with her staff and gesture in that direction.
It's a good idea.
And offer him a gold. Trying to do it discreetly so no one can see.
Take my
just
money,
kind of
you
like
son of a
waves the
bitch.
gold away. Just kind of waves the gold away. I don't know why you kids keep trying to give me money.
Because you give us stuff back with it anyway.
Right. So just keep the money.
Well, then you can't gift us things.
I will find more money eventually.
I guess it is like paying for our own gift.
Right. And so he's gonna give the wolf to Aldith.
I think he has to pay for it first.
Oh, yeah.
I thought she already paid for them.
No, this is like an extra buckle. It's not one of the warding things. It was just like a shiny trinket.
Yeah.
It might have something to do, but you'd have to ask Glimmer. If it's just the animals that Ania got as a bundle, Sin said a few of the shapes, but not all of them.
Yeah, the metal one is separate. It looks like she probably tinkers with metal just for fun, but it's only a few of them, and most of them are not finished. The wolf is the only finished one on the table.
Aldith.
She's gonna look up.
What do you think of these? He's gonna hold up the handful of wooden critters.
Above game, I'd say it depends on what's there.
Do you have a favorite animal?
Aldith or Ray?
Both.
I have no fucking clue what Aldith would like, but I like dolphins.
Okay.
You can't cheat by just asking the favorite. You gotta give a selection.
Yeah,
I did.
that's what
I
I'm
gave you
saying.
guys a bear, a dog, a wolf, a boat. and then like 3 other
And
ones
now
that
there's a
don't have
dolphin
one.
in there.
Sure, dolphin in there, and then two undisclosed ones.
Undisclosed.
Undisclosed.
2 unknowns.
2 eldritch creatures that you can't quite look at.
You know what? One
The kids made
of them is a sloth. Why is there a sloth in this world? I don't know, but one of them is a sloth.
Yeah.
The 7th one, who fucking knows? But
She seems pretty fond of lizards.
Oh, that's true. The dragon.
True.
you do like lizards.
Wait. Yeah.
Oh, is there a dragon one? The kids would
Is there a
love that.
dragon
Yeah,
one?
you know what? 7th one's a dragon.
She'd take the dragon. She'd point to the dragon.
Yay.
Give me dragon.
Perfect. And kind of like disperses the rest among the group, making sure everybody's got something.
Yay.
Just a random boat in the pile.
I'm not gonna lie, I was messing with my inventory and actually missed what this item is.
Oh, you're more fun.
Oh.
I think it was a bear, a wolf, a dog, a boat,
A
dragon.
dolphin and a sloth.
Dolphin, dragon, sloth, yeah.
But what are these items? I missed.
Oh, they're tiny
They're
wooden
like,
figurines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're
like
protective
grounding
for
items.
mind. Yeah. Good for mind. Good for mental protection.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sapphire takes the dolphin.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys are welcome to figure out the
Actually, I'm
rest.
tempted to have Gelmar grab the sloth, honestly. Just like sees the claws and like, must be a strong warrior.
What is this creature?
Very strong indeed. Alright. Praise the sloth god.
Engraved on the sloth.
Alright, well, as I do have to get going for dinners, that will be what you guys get. Let me know if you do in fact want the metal wolf. Yes, the metal wolf as well, but let me know as a little bit later. Hi, Spider. Welcome on in. You came right at the tail end of the campaign. But yes, thank you all for joining me so very, very much. Next episode, you guys will most likely be going down through the sewers, down into the bowels. Assuming you guys can easily find the find the tunnel for it.
Nia's prepared.
Think
She
you
has
guys
a
have a
Roomba bot
map.
now.
Yeah.
And to be
You guys get
fair,
messy, you have a
Cyril did
ball.
find the entrance pipes, or more accurately, they were pointed to him, so he already knows a way in.
Yeah.
Can we put bread bags over our shoes so we don't get any poo-poo caca on them?
Bread.
I mean, I'm pretty sure most sewer systems have a side walkway anyway, so it probably doesn't matter that much.
But
So,
what if it splashes?
As long as
Don't
you're
get
as
zoned.
long as you're not like Callista and dive headfirst into the sewer water, I'm sure you'll
Or
be
get pushed into the sewer water.
or get hip checked in the sewer. I'm certain none of you would hip check each other into the sewer water. Stares at Cyril.
Nia has a
Certain.
plan
Lovely
that doesn't
fun
involve the bot.
All right. Well,
She already has a plan.
should be pretty fun to see. And then after you guys get out of the sewer, there's a few other things you guys be doing as well. I'm very excited to see all of it. But for right now, we're going to go into our end screen. There we are. If you guys have not seen this end screen before, it was made by the absolutely wonderful Story Estri. Her commissions are open, so absolutely go check them out. If you guys have not already, go check out my players because they are amazing, and I do appreciate them oh so very, very much. And we're going to be doing a raid. We're also going to be back here tomorrow at 6 p.m. PST for the sister campaign. What they're going to be doing, who fucking knows, but it should be very, very fun, very, very interesting. We are going to, you know what, we're going to give my friend Evie some love. She's playing Stardew Valley. She's right now in the middle of ads, but I'm certain they'll be done by the time I'm finished talking. But she is playing some Stardew Valley at the moment. She's an absolute sweetheart. She also has EDS, just like me. It's something that we're bonding over, which is pretty fun. But I do adore her. We played Lockdown Pro Call with her about a week ago or so with Natsu and a few others like Ratty. So I really appreciate her. And she's just super, super sweet. She's been going for a little while, so I'm not sure how much longer she's going to be going. but it should be pretty interesting to just kind of pop by, see how she is, and give her some love. So if you guys have not already, please give her a follow, give her some love. She's almost at 100 followers as well, so I want to give her a little bit of boost, give her some love, give her some appreciation, because she pops on by my chat every now and again, and she is a really wonderful human being to talk to. So we're going to pop over, we're going to say hi. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful night, and we'll see you guys back here tomorrow for the sister campaign, King's Kindness. Have a wonderful night, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Bye.
Goodbye.
Uh,
Bye.